What up, YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to the show. Doing a morning smoke session on our weekend. Right on. Welcome, Clarice. All right, there we go. That's already loaded up. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Coming up. Okay, let's do this.
They want this.
That's today.
Exactly.
Come on, guys. It's Boston Pride Day.
All excited.
Aren't you excited, boys and girls? Wow. My nose is being a bitch. Fuck. Oh, 1 second. God damn. Fuck. God, I hate being sick. It sucks. Makes it so hard to enjoy my favorite activity.
One of your favorite activities.
One of my favorite activities, yeah. One of my favorite activities.
Yo.
What up?
Let me disconnect. My VPN connected. Give me a might kick me for a second. I don't think it will. Give me a second. I'm good. I'm good. No, it didn't kick me. All right. You can hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me? Yo. Testing. 1, 2.
Yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
You hear me now, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. No, I lost you. My bad. It like paused for me because it connects to my VPN automatically. I just had to disconnect there. Let's get a fucking dab, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Getting it ready. I'm gonna put it on the bone.
Let me grab something here.
I'm gonna put it on the bone. I forgot I had to take that off because everything's so clean. I soaked everything last night, so I would have just fallen off.
My girl hit the bubbler, dog. It's easier for her to hit the bubbler than it is to hit the
Pupco, you mean the Pupco, right?
Yeah, the Puffco, yep.
Yeah, she hit the Pupco. Yeah, it's pretty good. She liked it, right?
Yeah, she gets high and shit. She didn't complain from it. She usually doesn't like to do the dabs because they're stronger and shit, but she didn't.
And they can make you cough your dick off too if you're not used to it. Is that what normally happens? She coughs really hard and it hurts her lungs, and she's like, "Fuck this."
And the thing is, you know that the high can be a lot more fucking like
a lot more intense.
A lot more intense, and she's not like that. She's not a smoker like that. So.
Oh, she's not trying to get ripped out of her mind. She just wants to get a little buzz.
Yeah, exactly.
She just wants to mellow out and not fucking get
Just
completely
mellow out
destroyed.
and not fucking be on a trip or some shit like that. Did I take fucking acid or did I fucking smoke a little bit of weed?
Well, that's like her dad and her mom when they came here. Oh, we've taken mushrooms before. Oh yeah,
Nah, not like that. Not like that. I'm not talking about
not
portobello.
these mushrooms, that's for sure.
I ain't talking about portobello, bro. I'm talking about fucking.
Yeah. I'm talking about some real shrimp.
I'm talking about the- yeah.
Talking about that. Okay.
Oh wow!
I had enough. It's hot enough to spin my pearls, not hot enough to give me.
I gotta put the pearls. So you're saying you put the pearls right in the chamber,
You put one in there.
not both because it'll crack.
Yeah, because they're ruby, right?
Yeah, they're rubies.
They're red, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
just put one. Yeah, if they're ruby, just put one.
And you said that helps with the fucking what?
Vapor production.
The vapor production. Let me put one in.
Yeah, and when you sorry, I sound like Des. I am sick.
No, you're good. Did you gotta take some shit, dog. I'm telling you, take some fucking what I told you, bro. Go see if you can get some of that Theraflu shit. It's only so you don't feel annoyed, like fucked up like that. It'll help you with the coughing, it'll help you with all that shit. Because the coughing, if you cough too much, you're gonna get a headache too. You'll eventually get, headaches and shit like that. And that'll feel more annoying.
No, I got you.
I usually automatically, when I'm sick, dog, like when I'm sick, I got a real cold, I don't fucking even smoke because my body doesn't even want to. My body's just like, ah. I'm talking about when I'm fucked up, but I gotta lay down. And that was that was a dab from the Pubco? Dang. Now he took a glass dab.
No, I mean, well, my lungs are sensitive right now. I'm sick.
Yeah. Yesterday, bro, that hit yesterday, last night. I don't know what the fuck I did, but I hit it, and that shit got me fucked last night. I got high as fuck off that last night.
Oh, that's high shit too. I got my shit done though.
You got it all done, right? 12:45. Yep. I saw your message.
Yep, everything's watered.
Go, bro. At 2:00, you'll see them. They'll be a
little.
Oh!
And I discovered some seeds on the red mandarin, the orange phenotype. So what happened is I pulled the main bud to the side like this. I pulled it forward, and then I looked behind it. They're on the back side, bro. You just can't see
all of them. All of them are nothing in the front. All of the
seeds are on the back side for some reason. I'm like, what?
In the inside, in.
No, like so the bud's this way, right? I'm looking. Yeah. Now I see them over here.
That's what I'm saying. They're like the in part. They're like in the inner of the plant, not like where you can see on the outside.
No, they're on the outside. I'm saying like the wall's in front of me. I gotta look behind the wall and look at the back of the wall to see it. So that's what the bud, it looks like it has nothing on the front, but if you turn it around, you see, So they're on there. I just didn't see them. I don't know if there's a ton. There's probably like 20 or 30, right?
Mm-hmm.
But either way, I'll have some, and those ones may mutate. So if those ones mutate, then I have another mutant strain.
Oh shit!
That's the whole idea. The Mandarin Monster, right? They're making the Mandarin Monster. The Mandarin Monster. And then we got the fucking.
Well, that's gonna be the Mandarin. Well, the Crimson Tide, the Crimson Duck, well, the Crimson Citrus Sideshow is gonna be the other one.
Yeah,
and then the Mandarin Monster is gonna be the Mandarin that you mix with the Freak.
Yeah.
Man, that's just gonna be crazy, dog. Mandarin Monster. I need to buy that shit, dog. I need that shit. If it looks like that, those seeds are gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, dude. And that's the other thing. I'm gonna be they're gonna be good. Yeah. You know what? I did some research though. It doesn't make any sense to me, but actually, I'll just do it for you. Watch this.
Okay.
When selecting a cannabis male, should I pick the one that flowers the fastest and is the largest? You generally should not select the male based on only being fast in flower or the largest fastest flower. Males often put their energy into fiber rather than cannabinoid production. Rapid early growth can result in first flower base hiding lower potency and yield.
Okay.
Rapid early growth can result in first flower base hiding lower potency and yield. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's your answer.
So it's saying that's the opposite.
You don't want. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't
You
worry
want
about
you want the smallest, slowest male. Is what they're saying. That doesn't make any sense to me.
It does. It does because
they said any male that
yeah. Go ahead.
They said a male that takes longer to flower is going to be a cannabis flower that takes longer to mature, therefore making it premium cannabis flower is what it's saying. It's not going to be a quick finisher, but it's going to finish correctly. Is what it's
That
saying.
makes sense to me. That makes sense. I know what you're saying because when you think about it, it depends on what you're looking at it like, right? Because usually it's like, oh, if you want to breed like a strong, big, tall, you want to breed with a bigger man because in the bit like you're looking at it.
You're
like
thinking
that.
size is everything.
You're
Size
thinking
isn't
like,
everything. Yeah. You want the best genetics.
But that's a different species, Doug. It's a different kind of thing. It's a plant. It's not a, you know.
Yeah. So what it's saying is you actually want the slowest flowering one because it's going to mature slower. But that may not result.
I don't think it's even saying that though. It didn't say that. It's just saying you don't want to rely. You don't necessarily need it to be the.
Yeah, that's not the only thing you should base your selection off of.
Yeah,
that's not the only. That's what it's saying.
I don't think a small one is necessarily always going to be better too. It's just whatever takes longer.
It's just the smallest one.
Yeah,
may mature at a more like
ask it. Ask it what it's. Ask it what it says. Does it say? Is picking a shorter or smaller male plant?
I think it's the largest, fastest flowering cannabis male. Was this correct?
Breeding better.
Picking the largest, fastest male has its pros and cons. Well, securing vigorous growth and early finishing genes, you may also inherit the risk of herm instability and accidental passed on traits.
Oh, listen. I got you already. I got the answer. Better. So the bottom line, it gave me a whole bunch of reasoning, but the bottom line, if forced to choose between a small stressed male and a large vigorous male, go larger. But if both are healthy, that compact, tight-noted, stem-smelling, stress-resilient male often win. The stress-resilient male often wins in breeding, regardless of overall height. Structure and smell beat raw size every time. Structure and smell beat raw size every time. So it says, I'm going to send this to you. I'm going to send this exact shit to you so you can fucking.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. Well, I kept Frank's mail because that thing stinks, bro. Frank's mail smells crazy. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it smells like good. Like when you rub on Frank's mail right now in veg, it smells like fire ass weed. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like dead ass, like that plant, like needs to be bred. It needs to be bred because I've never had a male that stinky. I've never had a male cannabis plant that stinky.
Look, larger, taller males, potential advantages, often signals robust genetics, strong root systems, and high vigor, all heritable traits. More pollen production, giving you more breeding material. Tall, vigorous males frequently throw strong, healthy offspring. And those are the advantages. The disadvantages, or the potential disadvantages, may pass on excessive stretch, which can be problematic in a tent grower or SOG setups. Height alone doesn't mean quality. A stretchy, airy male can produce stretchy, airy buds in females. What actually matters more than size, internodal spacing. Tight nodes on a male often mean tighter, denser buds on female offspring.
Well, the male flowers look really good. The male flowers on this plant look really good.
Exactly. That's all that matters.
They look like buds. They're nice stacks. I can show you right now.
I saw them. I remember. That's why they look good because they're thick.
Like some of them are like this. Like some of them are like this long. and like filled with they're nice clusters. They're not
And they're
separated.
stacked.
What they're,
It's stacked.
yeah,
It's not separate.
they're not stretched out here. Right.
And it
But
said
I still
stem
do see.
smell. Stem smell is important. Rub the stem. A male that smells good, terpene rich, tends to pass on terpene quality, structural strength, thick stems, strong lateral branching, vigorous genetics. And it looks like it has strong branching. I remember fucking seeing that shit. Early and late flowering. Males that show sex early often throw earlier finishing males. Health under stress. A male that stayed clean through temperature swings, low humidity, or minor nutrient issues shows resilience. Pollen sac structure. Tight, abundant clusters, not scattered or sparse, indicate reproductive fitness.
So I think
No hermaphrodite history. This is a deal breaker.
Yeah, no hermaphrodite history whatsoever. No. So, dude, did you see them? You saw the male flowers on mine, right? They're clustered together, so it should be a good male. I'm saying because of the male clusters, that's what I was seeing. Is like it's got male flowers, and you got to remember this is a clone. So when the male flower is this big on a clone, right? You got to remember the male flower on the original would have been like this,
Correct.
because the branch would have been way bigger.
Correct.
Remember, I cut that, like, I took a 13 branch plant to a 1 branch plant, you know what I mean? And then threw it into flowers, and then it grew its own new branches and said, okay, boom, 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 boom.
All right.
It may be a little stretchy because it definitely did stretch, so I may end up with taller plants, but in a way, I want plants that are a little bit taller because those were really, they were faster growing than the regular freak show, but they were very stout, very short. Very ground hugging plants. Maybe if I can get them a little, that'd be good. I think we're gonna get good seeds. I think we're gonna get good.
No,
seeds.
you're gonna get good seeds. It's just you're gonna get good seeds from both. For the red mandarin, the mandarin monster looks like it's gonna be crazy.
Well, the mandarin monster. Now that I got the orange phenotype pollinated, I'm really excited because the orange phenotype.
It's necessary, then don't.
Like I said, it's like if you smell those red mandarins, it's like the plant smells gassy. Like before you get close to the plant, right? When you're hovering above those 3 with your nose, you just smell like gas coming off of it. When you get closer, you still smell that gassiness coming off the tree. And then when you rub it, you get sweet citrus.
Yeah.
So it wants to be gassy so bad, but it's sweet. It's sweet. It's gonna have a gassy smell to it. Like the buds will smell really nice. They're gonna have that, bag of peel smell that's gonna smell rank.
Correct.
But when you actually smoke it, I believe it's going to be very sweet. Sweet. Sweet, like sugar. Sugar, baby.
Sweet like sugar.
Like sugar. You gotta say it like sugar. Like you're not from America,
Azúcar.
Azúcar.
What's he gonna do?
Azúcar. Azúcar.
The sugar. Let me see.
Sugar.
Fucking, because instead of saying sugar, you say, because they can't pronounce it the right way. You got to say it with a CH in the beginning.
Yeah, you say sugar.
Sugar. It's like in Spanish, the S for in Spanish is what's the same thing? It's fucking the Z in Spanish is like an S. It sounds like an S, like S. It doesn't sound like a Z. So like they'll say, like my girl, she'll still say shoes today. Instead of saying shoes, she'll say shoes. Sometimes she'll say, "Oh, get the shoes." It's shoes. We pronounce it.
Do you ever do that to her? Do you ever go?
Of course.
Shoes.
Of course, I do that shit. I do that shit all the time.
She probably gets pissed.
She's been here for fucking 20-something years and still does that shit. That never leaves you. That never leaves you.
You're like, bro.
I still. What it was funny. I was born here, but I spoke at home in Spanish. So when I was in school. And it happened to everybody. It's different for us. Like if you're growing up in a bilingual home and like 4th, 5th grade, in class in elementary school, everybody would take turns reading a story. So every student, you read your section and shit. You raise your hand, and then the teacher lets you read. So I fucking would read, and there'd be times where we'd read, but we'd say reffy ass shit. Like we'd read a word and say it sometimes with like a fucking accent, like we just got here on a fucking boat the other day type shit. Like we'll be reading fucking, I don't know, I'm looking for some shit, random shit. We'll be reading some shit and just be like, I don't even know, bro. Like fucking gives nonprofits with the ability to allow their donors, or I don't even know, bro. It's just an example. Like out of nowhere, you'll just say some shit with an accent. and you'll feel like a fucking idiot. I glued the thing perfect. Did it exactly how they instructed. They do it separately. They put it separate so it doesn't break during the shipping.
I like having the distance between me and the Puffco because I'm able to see the function.
When you're looking at it, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm charging that shit now, so I'm gonna use it. But I'm in that box, in that wooden box, and the thing was broken on the side, like a little dented, but it came in that box.
I tried both.
Crazy. I had to like take. I took more time opening than doing anything. I had to do with that. It was like protected. It's nice. They have a lot of nice stuff in the new building that they built there. I saw the statues that they have and the things that they have. They have like a nice carved wooden Mary. But it's not. No, it's not even European. It looks like kind of a modern kind of thing. I remember in the chorus thing, we were in the choir, they said, oh, it's called the Transfiguration Building. And then somebody said, like, that sounds politically correct. I was like, politically correct? That sounds woke. You know, he said, that sounds woke to me. Shit. Because I remember I was in the fucking choir practice, dog, and then the guy's like, the choir teacher, he's like, oh, the new building is called the Transfiguration Building. And it's fucking like the fucking guy next to me. He's like, sounds woke to me. That sounds like a fucking woke as fuck name for the building.
That sounds pretty woke to me.
He's like the Transfiguration Building. I'm like, what? I heard that shit too. I'm like, fucking libtard name that shit.
Transfiguration. Yeah, you're gonna transform, all right.
Oh my god.
You're gonna transform, right?
You thought about that shit. You're gonna transform, dog.
We know you're a transformer. We're for sure about that.
You're gonna go in and you're not gonna know what gender. You're gonna different shit. Now you go into that bitch.
Yeah.
You get transformed.
You will transform. Turn into a transformer, bro.
Transfiguration Building.
Fucking
okay.
Megatron.
I ain't going in there,
place.
dog.
Megatron owns the place, bro.
Yeah, dog. I'm not fucking walking into that shit. What do you mean trans fucking? I don't want to walk into no trans nothing building.
Trans nothing building. You say transition? Yeah, I'm clearly.
I'm gonna tell the priest, dog, in Spanish. I'm like, mira. I'm gonna tell him in Spanish. I'm like, dog. I don't think that was I don't know if who came up with this, number one. I know the approval, whatever, bro. Listen, I forgive you. God will forgive you for your sins, Father. I'm telling him, like, he'll forgive you for this shit, dog. Don't worry. But you didn't come up with the trans shit. Like, bro, trans. Think about all the things you could have started the name with and shit, but trans, bro. All the things, bro.
Transition. Yeah, it's transition. Yeah, they call them transition lenses, too.
You could have called it the Breaking Bread Building, bro. The BB Building, Breaking Bread Building, bro. Some other shit, bro. That doesn't sound fucking...
Why isn't it just called the Meeting House?
The Meeting House, I mean... Nah, because it's like it's basically like an administrative... It's where you walk in, and if you need to do something, you make an appointment, you do... They have like... It's a nice-ass building now, but...
Then why wouldn't it be called the Administration Office?
It is, but they give it a building name, too. Like, they give it like it'll say like for example like the building where you have the educational shit, like where you go for the classes and you sign up for that, it's called Father something, like it's named after a priest, and then the name of it, like the education building type shit. So it does say that. It says Transfiguration Administration Building or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, transfigure. What the fuck you gotta say this shit? Motherfucker said it sounds woke. I'm like, I started cracking up, dog. I'm like, fuck, it does sound woke as fuck. Transfiguration. That's fucked up, dog. Whatever, dog. It's all good.
Dude, fucking Christ. Transfiguration unit is crazy.
Fucking, oh, did my battery die? Shit, I gotta put the fucking... Put the charger on this. You see? I read,
Yo.
1 Corinthians. I read 2nd. What's up? You high?
No, I just... I hate being sick. No, I have like something that needs to come up, but it's like...
No, you want to go or no? You can talk to her now or no?
You know when you get like a half cough, like you want to cough, but like it just goes... And then you can't get the last part out?
Yeah. You gotta... I try to get that shit again.
Yeah, it sucks. It's just like... Yeah, so what's going on is I just have like the runniest nose in the world and fucking moisture in my lungs. You know what I mean? I'm used to having the fluid in my lungs because I'm a smoker, so like
Yeah.
clearly like I have some fluid in my lungs or some rosin or whatever's in there. Maybe there's some dabs in there. Maybe it's just a big fucking yellow dab cage, but who knows? But either way, fucking I was I cough normally, but this is ridiculous. This is like fucking hey man. I hate being sick because I don't get sick like as far as like I'm so sick I gotta stay home.
Yeah.
I just get all the irritation in my face where I'm just like, fuck, I hate this. You know what I mean?
You got to deal with it throughout the day. That's why I'm
it's
saying
just annoying. It's just annoying as fuck.
What I recommend, and I know what you're saying because I'm never the type to take. I wasn't the type to take medication ever. But bro, if you take like a couple Advils right now, it's gonna clear your shit. It's gonna help for a little bit, bro. You should take something, a Mucinex or something, just so you don't deal with that annoyance, and you'll it's not to it's just to get rid of that shit, the symptoms. You're gonna be walking dogs later, dog. That's a pain in the ass, bro. Have your face fucked up and
coughing. Be coughing on people's dogs.
You're gonna be doing shit.
I'll be like, hey, Flubby.
Oh, we didn't eat the fucking ice cream. We left the fucking ice cream in there. That's fine. Whatever. I got ice cream from Culver's yesterday. They had chocolate with M&Ms on it. That was the flavor of the day. We didn't eat that shit.
It all melted?
No. I just put it as soon as I got here. I put it in the freezer to eat it after we eat. I just forgot to eat it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, stop your ankle. Oh, yep.
I'm trying to get a hold of rosin because
you know what will help you right now, bro? I got one today. Look, I got one for the same reason.
Get a hold of rosin.
This will help you right here, dog.
What is that? Oh, bomb.
Boom,
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 bro. Your nose, you sniff it.
Nasal stick, bro. Just fucking.
That's like smelling salts, right?
No. It's not a smelling salt. It's like Vicks, bro. It's like Vicks Vapor Rub. You never rolled and did these things. This is the kind of shit when you take like the X and shit, and you're getting. You ever gotten blown up when you've been on rolls? But have you ever been on rolls and gotten blown up? You know what getting blown up is? No. So fucking. Oh,
I've been on rolls, but I've never been blown up. I don't know what the fuck that is. What is it?
That's some Miami shit, dog. I guess fucking. So I had a fucking. I remember one time the fucking did it. The person who did it was an EMT. The first person who fucking when I fucking went to a rave.
I'm trying to get a hold of it.
I went to a rave with some chicks, and then with my homeboy that he met these chicks and shit, and then we fucking went out. We stayed at this telly, and when you're peaking right on the rolls, you lay down, you put on Tiesto or whatever, Paul Oakenfold, all that old school shit, whatever the fuck you have it playing. It's dark, right? You know those when you go to Party City or those stores and you see the lights, the balls with the lights that you hold, and it has like the spinning lights. It's like a little wand. So you basically go ahead.
Oh, dude, no, dude. Okay, so what happened is my friend Alex, right? Brockway, when we were growing up, right? Fucking, he shows up one day, like I'm at his house, and he comes like running down the stairs from his bedroom, and he fucking comes out with this ball this big, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, yeah, it's a sample of pure MDMA.
Oh my god,
fucking Molly, right? And so I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. So we're scraping pieces off, bro. I must have done like 2 grams of this shit, right? We hop in his car. He fucking looks it up. We find a rave. We drive, bro. He's driving on 2 grams of Molly, bro, which is insane, bro. Okay, we go all the way to Boston, right? And we find this rave, right? We go in there, dude. I told you, like, I was like crawling through the place, like, like probably should have been arrested. Like, I was out of control. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I was like dancing and crawling through the whole night, and then like, and fucking, dude, it was just insane, yeah.
When you get blown up, bro, it's basically you're laying down in the dark. Somebody comes up on you with the light, the music's playing, and then they get over, like they hover over your face with the light and kind of close to your face, maybe like 4 inches off your face. So all you're doing is looking at the light, and they're moving the light like this, doing that kind of shit. And they're doing it to the rhythm, like So imagine you're under that. Right? You're looking at the light. Imagine you're under it, laying down, you're tripping, you're peeking, you're looking at the light above you in the dark, and it's just that light, and it's doing it at the rhythm of the song, and then you hear the song, and then somebody else has their hand on you like this, and they're going like this, and then you're all that shit at the same time.
I went to another rave.
That's getting blown up, bro. And then basically,
with my friend Vin,
go flat when it climaxes.
No, I went to another rave with my friend Vin and my friend Paul. It was what was his name? Fucking John Pottle, and fucking we went to fucking this fucking rave in a college basement, right? Like, so there's like classrooms and different shit too, right? It was Ninja Turtle themed, but like a tie-dye twisted version of it. So they're like twisting the image, bringing it back where it's like a swirl, and then but it's like still playing the show. But the whole thing's like going crazy. It's like a light show and everything. There's dancers, fucking, the fire people and the fucking girls with the things and everything. And you know what I'm talking about. You've been to a rave, right?
Of course.
So, anyways, fucking dude, I wasn't on ecstasy at this one. My friend gives me a quarter of shrooms. I ate the entire quarter.
A quarter, dog? That's like
a quarter, bro. 7 grams, bro. 7 grams of mushrooms. He goes, eat them all. Dude, I was tripping balls, smoking fucking weed in classrooms, bro. It was dope. Just sitting on the desk.
That's a god dose, bro.
Yeah, dude, I was god dosing it, smoking bongs on top of desks in a fucking school. It was so cool. And then we got on the fucking train in the morning. But it was like this train station. I don't know where it is in Boston, but there's a train station that has like all this automated fucking motion stuff where it's like pendulums and different fucking things and like all this automated motion stuff where you can look at it, right? And it's really like artsy fucking whatever, but it's like big fucking palindromes, drum swinging and shit and all kinds of crazy shit, right? And I go, we're going in the train station, and remember, I'm still on the mushrooms, so it looked fucking same. What up, Rosin?
What up, dog?
What up? I finally got you. I was like, I gotta get a hold of him.
I mean, probably waking up later, dog. It is Saturday, bro.
Oh no, I'm pushing off the next dog walk a little bit longer because I have. Oh fuck!
Oh damn! Hey, you ever? Did he drop off?
Yeah, he dropped off. I pushed it off for later. You know what I mean? Because I have it, but I'm still gonna do it. But
I'm saying Rosin, he fell off.
No, I don't know what happened with him. Yeah, I don't know where.
He'll come back up. Hold on. Give me a quick second, guys. Give me a quick second. Don't leave. Hold on. Don't leave. Hold on. Give me a second.
Everybody's leaving me.
No. Hold on. I'll come right back. Give me a second.
I get it. I fucking must have a fucking pimple on my forehead or something. God damn it. No, I'm just kidding. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Let's try to smoke another dab. I'm probably going to cough my ass off. Let's try turning it down a little. Maybe that'll help. Let's do like a red. It's still going to be hot because, it's a big... There we go.
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I come up, I don't see Crippy. It's like it's a black screen.
Oh, that's why you left?
Yeah, I'm going to try one more time, though.
All right. I didn't know why you left. You just disappeared. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe if I leave and come back. I'll be right back, guys. All right, now.
Oh, there we go. It did work.
It did work, right?
Yeah. I'm wondering if it's my computer telling me to do
it. No, you know what happened? We switched. Mine went black. Oh, no, the picture just popped back up. Do you have a picture?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're all fucking... All right, fixed. I'm just... I realized I could push the time back for the next few a little bit longer, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do so.
I got this thing today. I don't have the terp slurpers to put in it, but, hang on. Fuck.
But I already had a frustration this morning. Okay. I placed like an order for somebody to like make an order so I could pick up everything, right? And then I guess they gave me the number, but then I guess I said something or whatever, but they changed the number, but they never told me they changed the number. So I get there, and I guess they handed the order that I thought was my number to somebody else already, and they left. And I'm like waiting, so they had to redo the whole fucking order, and I was just like, dude, are you fucking serious? It's like, dude, oh man, I hate when people fuck up, and it just inconveniences you, so you have to wait for them to redo the whole entire thing. It's just like, dude, come on. And then instead of like doing the order quickly, like they're just talking and shit, and it's just like,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. they're just talking and shit and just like, you know, not rushing to do anything. It's just like, fuck, man. So I don't know. I was just annoyed this morning. I was losing my patience, but I wasn't like. And then I had a ride from my friends, and my friends like, these fucking people are fucking morons, you know, right there. And I'm just like, oh my god, just stop, you know. He's like, fucking idiots, you know. He's like, this is why I don't like dealing with these people. And I'm just like, they're right there. They can hear you. Like, it's like, I mean, some people don't care. I'm bashful though, so I get all like, oh, I'm like, oh my god. It's like T horror shows me sometimes when she goes off on somebody in public. Jesus Christ. A hurricane? Hold on. I'll be right back. Say it. Okay, now it's gone fucking weird. But he might have did that on purpose, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, he probably did it on purpose. What am I saying? All right. Damn, it's gotten quiet. Quiet. Everybody's leaving me quiet. Yeah. Put some music, man. You guys killing me.
Sorry about that, bro.
Oh no, okay.
My fucking move order just showed up. I fucking
Oh fuck yeah.
We got a
brother.
delivery.
So I'm like, who the
Special
fuck is
delivery.
talking right
You got
when
a
I go
special
streaming?
delivery. Special
I'm like,
delivery.
As soon as I go to fucking stream, like,
Special delivery. Shit happens like that. I tell him, dog, when I'm on stream, shit happen. Like I get shit happens when I'm like, I'm fucking bro. I didn't expect it to happen, but I gotta fucking do some shit.
Well, me, I keep having to leave to blow my nose because I just don't want to blow my nose on camera.
There we
That's
go.
gross. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah. What am I gonna
You
just
knock
get
on the door?
screenshotted and fucking? I don't want to get screenshotted and memed, right? Intentionally. So like, fucking, you know.
I got the bag.
You got the bag, brother.
Get the
Does your bag look like
bag.
this? You got a bag like this? Hell yeah.
There you go. You got all the
Yeah,
colors.
it's the white bagged, and then I got a.
You got rosin, sugar, different things. He got a
He
bunch
gets
of different
no, but he gets it. His are shatters, so they're thinner, they're smaller.
Well, I didn't get shatter this time. I got but one.
Yeah,
shatter
he got like actual butter shatter. He got,
he got the real shit this
he got
time. He got
the
the
different
bought a
stuff.
little bit of mix.
he got the jars this time.
You know, limitation really fucks you up. When they go, you can only get this much. Well, if I want to stretch it the most, I need to buy shatter. You know, but like
Yeah.
sometimes it's good to splurge, change it up.
When they knocked on the door, when Move knocked on the door.
Yeah, that's what just happened to me. As soon as I went live. What is this? Oh, that's the shatter.
Special delivery.
Hey, they put their
Special
shatter
delivery.
at True Leave. It's a little different.
It is.
Purple packaging.
That's
I
a true.
wonder
Oh yeah,
if-
you got from Truly. I see because you got the roll one. You got the roll up or the roll one, right?
I got the Green Wild, the 70 or 68% THC.
Is that green wildfire?
Yeah, this is roll one.
That's green
yeah.
wildfire.
Green Wildfire. That's the only
Sativa.
shatter
Then
I
that's a
bought.
sativa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of them are sativas. I think only one or two are indicas.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah,
It's
fuck
different
yeah.
when you get them from Truly. It's a little different. They're both good, bro. They're both good.
Yeah. Fuck
But
yeah,
how much
man.
did you get those for? Because I went to
White
Truly's
Buffalo?
website and they look like a little expensive.
White
They
Buffalo,
were
right?
25 a piece, so I really didn't like paying that much. That's why I only bought 5. I'm gonna get the wait till Move has the $20 again, and then I'm gonna order a bunch of Move shit. But since I was gonna pay 25, I went ahead and ordered it from True Leaf because sometimes their shit's better. I don't know how this is made though, because like Move is a lot of what is this shit called? Is it an ethanol extract? Yeah, a lot of Move is ethanol, or the ones I've been buying from Sweet Supply.
The Sweet Supply.
Oh, ethanol, yeah.
So that's the thing. Remember what it is. If you hit a limit now, just remember that you can ask them to give you that they can apply that to the oral. They can apply anything that's live. They should
Hey,
be.
you guys ready?
I'm almost ready. I just
Alright.
Yeah, I'm good. Whenever.
do you think?
I gotta
Do
clean.
you
I gotta
wanna-
clean my. Hold on. I gotta clean my viewing port. Fucking the shit's.
What is that? My doctor?
And what is it? You said it was
No.
25 that you
No,
got.
look, it's fucking yellowed
White
out.
Buffalo.
I gotta clean my viewing port. I can't see through it well.
Midnight
okay, I
Snack is the one I wanted to try. The Midnight Snack.
You see, because all this shit for me on Move right now is 35 mainly. I'm gonna
Well,
look.
I did
right
it
now.
2 days ago. I did it on Wednesday. I wanted to try this Cocoa Puffs because I have a Cocoa Puff strain of seeds.
Wednesday's the day that they went. They had a special on
Am I planting or not? He said.
on the concentrate,
Yeah,
right?
I'm saying. What happened? Yeah, I think Wednesdays are best deals. I think.
Like,
I don't really know.
He's like, I gotta build a hunger for it before I plant it.
Bro, you know what cracks me up? My son, so when my son was little, dog, it's crazy. But like me and my girl, I got my girl into watching Trailer Park Boys when my son was probably like 5, bro. I don't even know. He was young, bro. He was young, and we would lay down in bed and we would watch it. But he would just watch, but he didn't know shit what was going on. He would just watch it. Now this motherfucker found it on Netflix again and put it up. But he's gonna be 11, but he's watching it now. He's just there chilling, watching fucking 3-4 seasons of Trailer Park Boys. And I'm there watching it. I'm like, Papi, I'm like, just remember that. Don't do any of that. I just told him like they're being stupid. Remember, it's just like, I'm thinking like, fuck, bro. They're really doing a lot of different shit there.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
smoking
almost,
a lot of weed.
but bro, it feels almost because they make it seem like it's not bad. That's the problem. They're not doing gang banging. Fucking. They're just living in a trailer.
No, they're just Trailer Park Boys that do fucked up shit.
It seems like it's fucked up, but harmless. You know what I mean?
Harmless, right? Because they just seem like neighborhood guys.
Yeah. So I'm like, don't get like, but I know it's not a bad, bro. I'm not like that, bro. As long as you're involved and you tell them, listen, bro, you're not gonna be fucking around like this. It's fun to watch. I like it. This, but don't really do that.
No, dude, like my kid, like literally, son, he's like, he doesn't like the smell. Like when he can smell the weed upstairs, he's like, ugh. It makes like an ugly face.
Yeah. He
You know
doesn't
what I mean?
want to. He doesn't want to. He doesn't do that, but he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't like to. He knows
Like he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I fucking went to Walmart or Target the other day and they had a Dare shirt, but like the official Dare shirt. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, I'm not gonna buy it for my kid. No, bro. I taught my kid at an early age, listen, this is weed. This is what Papi does. This is this. I do this for this. This is this. You don't tell anybody anything that I do. You don't talk about any of this shit ever. That's it.
Oh, my daughter already knows. She's 5 and she's smart as hell.
What?
She doesn't talk about shit at school.
I've known since the other partner.
She's known since she was a little.
Person, it's not easy. Hang on a second.
So my nose is just running.
Imagine she's at school one day doing some cooking shit at school, and then they say, "Oh, here we go. We put the basil, we put the basil on the pizza. My dad smokes the basil. He grows basil and he smokes the basil. You're supposed to smoke the basil, not eat the basil."
That's silly.
What are you talking about? My dad smokes it. Fucking shit.
Every single time you try to lean on someone else, they just have to let you down every single opportunity they're given.
No, I just told her they're flowers. Daddy grows flowers. Daddy grows flowers.
Sorry, I got distracted. Somebody was.
No, I told him what the fuck it is. I smelled it. There's a course. There's a place here that I'm gonna put him in. For like a semester. It's only on Fridays for like 3 months, but they teach you, one of the things they teach you how to do is composting and how to garden and how to use soil, how to mix soil, how to do all those things and grow plants.
I'm just gonna piss the fuck off. This shit ruined my mood.
What's it?
Just because it was such stupid bullshit all the time. It's like, I'm telling you, mental illness just gets worse. The fucking older the person gets.
Oh, did you tell
Don't
her?
even say.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid.
Oh, they
I hear
freed
you,
her
though.
cousin again. They freed Che's cousin again after the stabbing.
Why would they do that? Just fucking around.
I guess the girl didn't show up to court. They dropped the charges, bro.
That's it. That's all I told you. But I told you. Well, I said that
Bro,
could
that's
happen. I said she's
crazy,
probably
bro.
gonna be scared and not
Dude,
do it.
imagine if you stab somebody like 6 times and then they're just like, yeah, I'm just not gonna go to court.
Because the thing is, you said she was a snitch, and I'm like, yeah, she could be a snitch, but people get scared and they don't go to court, bro. They drop the shit all the time.
Yeah, because they don't want to, like, they can be a snitch, but they don't want people to have actual proof of them snitching, right?
No, and not even that. She doesn't want
Because
to
there'd be a court record. No, but
She
there'd be a
doesn't want
court
to
record, right?
She doesn't want some shit to happen to her, so she just didn't go to court.
Yep.
Yeah, no, because there's a court record, right? So, like, if you know what I mean, it's not snitching directly to the police. If you go to court and you say some shit, there's court record. you are classified, right, as a
No, that could be
As an
that could be an
informant.
attributing factor. That could be something.
yeah, no, but I'm saying you get classified as an informant basically.
No,
once
I
you talk.
understand that, but that's not. No, I understand that how it works, but that's not what I think the motivation was. The motivation literally was that she
Fear.
got so freaked out, fear, and she said, "I'm not even going to do that. Just whatever."
I'm not going
And
near that
in
bitch
hopes-
again,
In
right?
hopes that she doesn't come after her and just says, "Okay, fine, I'll leave you alone. Like, don't fuck with me, please. Don't do it about her." Because if
Yeah,
if she did get locked up, if she did do that and whatever, it's not about the important thing. If she did do that and she did like they did put her away for like fucking 15 whatever years, she would have been worried about the repercussions because she knows as if your cousin, her cousin was crazy enough to stab her or try to kill her,
Already.
she's gonna definitely still do it if you get her locked up for 15 years by somebody else.
Yeah, she might just kill you the next time.
No, she's gonna have somebody else do it because now you fucked her. So she just said, "Fuck it, I'm not gonna go to court." I told you that was gonna fucking likely happen, dog. Go back to the stream. You'll see that I said that shit.
Dude, that's crazy.
I pled guilty to the drug charge because they dropped the aggravated assault charge.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was
See,
another
like-
thing that they could drop
Bro.
it to aggravated
Bro.
assault instead of attempted murder.
Bro.
Yeah, that was something.
They gave me a felony for a fucking crumb, but you can go out and stab somebody and like no charges. That's crazy, bro. Like,
Did you have an attorney or a public defender?
She had
Public
a
defender.
attorney.
She had a private attorney or public defender? You said.
Public defender, but I guess this public defender is real good.
Okay. Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Well, you can make them good. You just got to tell them, like, hey, motherfucker, if you even think for a second I'm going to lose this case, you're fired.
My homeboy had a arrest 2 years ago. So I'll tell you 2 years ago. He called a guy that he was arguing with his girl. They kind of split. They weren't separate, but they kind of like split. They were like still talking, but like not living together. But like whatever. She was talking to some dude. He found out. He called the dude, said, "Don't fucking talk to my girl again, or I'm gonna kill you." Right? And then the dude got scared, reported it to the police, to Fort Lauderdale police. Fort Lauderdale police came, arrested my boy for I forgot what it is, for a threat to kill or threat to commit murder, whatever. So he was looking at a felony, aggravated felony for that, just for saying that, just for the threat. And then, long story short, it was like a year and a half. The dude wasn't really responding because when enough time passes, you feel like, whatever, I don't really give a fuck.
I just want this out of my life. I just want this shit out of my life.
I want to move on with my life, get out of the shit, or I don't want to fuck with this person. This person's crazy, and a lot of shit happens. But basically, he ended up paying an attorney that comes out on TV, but not a local one, on national, like on news. He's on the news pretty often. He paid this motherfucker $25,000, dog. And I saw the invoices and shit to make sure, because my boy relies on licenses and certain things. He can't have it fuck his shit up like that. And the dude got it taken down. But it was a private attorney. If you get a private attorney, bro, and they have to combat some shit, they will make sure you end up. But that's good that the public defender did that. I had a public defender for my federal case, and I ended up good. I went to prison, but I didn't end up getting fucking 5. I thought I was gonna end up getting like at least 5 years.
I had 3 years.
I'm gonna do a torch stab. This probably
I was supposed to get 3. That's what I was gonna get. I was gonna get 3 years.
I'm going old school. I'm going old school banger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a banger dab. I got the spinner cap.
Well, I pled guilty to a drug charge because they dropped my aggravated domestic assault with the dangerous weapon charge because the guy didn't show up at court.
Yeah, that's what I did. I agreed to a lower offense because the original offense was like growing 1,000 plants and 1,000 pounds or some shit. Like I didn't have nothing to I whatever 1,000 some shit. And then I ended up just accepting the 100 pounds or some shit. After 3 years.
Find that again. You were growing 1,000 plants.
No. I wasn't growing anything. It was a conspiracy charge. It was somebody that I knew that was doing that I didn't know they were doing that, but I know that I knew the person. I got.
But you're getting butt off them. I
got blood from them like maybe 2 or 3 times. Not even a lot. That's the thing. That's what's fucked up. But he got me involved or whatever, and then
damn, that's fucked.
I was supposed to get 3 years, but the judge is the one that decided to give me one exact year. He gave me 12 months exactly because I had been working on pre-trial for like 8 months, and he's like, "Fucking look at you've at least been doing this, but I got to give you time. I got to give you some sort of time." So, but it was whatever, bro. That's enough time, bro. That's enough time. You don't want to be fucking locked up for a long time, bro.
I feel you.
It's not so much the being locked up, because honestly, I had more of a good time than I had a bad time. What up, Maniac?
Hey, cheers, everybody.
Good morning, Happy Saturday. I had more of a good time than I had bad time, but it gets to the point, bro, that you start like 3 weeks goes by, bro, and you're like, no girls, no sex, whatever, it's not a big deal. But bro, a month, 2 months goes by, 3 months goes by, you start looking at these 400-pound black bitches like, I will fucking destroy your ass, bitch, right now. If I had a fucking option, I would destroy you. And that's how sick it is. And then you even think, I never got
you mean
to that
this,
level.
like the nasty CEOs you're talking about?
Yeah, bro, like you'll be like, fuck, I'll fuck that bitch. Like, oh, fuck that bitch. I would never go the guy route. I would never go the guy route, but I could see how many people that
disturbing.
You think about 25
You're talking
years,
about
They call that
transmission
punking
ties.
out, right? When you go the gay route, that's punking out, right?
there's people who were there was like
He's talking about fucking,
there was
jail
one
card.
obvious person. I'm thinking, bro, after 20 something plus years, bro, who knows what the fuck people must be sexually frustrated. I don't even think it's being gay. I just
You're
think
locked up long enough, like
it's like I need to put my dick in something type shit. That's probably what they do.
if
That's the
you're
only thing I'm
horny
thinking. Somebody that long.
Well,
But-
yeah, when they get
They're
life
gonna gay
charges.
the fuck out, most likely.
Yeah, when they get life, they're like,
But when you're bros, like a few months, bro, you're looking at those fucking fat black bitches, and you're like, wow, like fuck. There was this one
Yeah.
bitch. There was this one time, a beaut, bro, pretty ass. Like she was half black, half white, and I was
they
in
don't
the,
last long. They don't
I was
last
in the kitchen. I got my food, and I was walking out, and they check you. Sometimes they have these the people check you at the door to see if you're bringing contraband or whatever. So she stopped me, she checked me, and she's like checking me, touched me, and bro, she grabbed my leg. She grabbed me. She's like, damn. She like started telling me, she's like, you got some beautiful eyes. Like, damn, but shit. And I'm like, I'm quiet because I'm like, bitch, I'm not gonna say shit. You want me to say something? You're trying to get me in some shit. I'm just blink, and then pat back, and then go. And because there's some that look really good, and there's some that do fuck inmates. Like,
Bro, but you'll catch new
yeah.
charges if you do
but
it.
I'm not
They get
exactly. I'm not
arrested all the time.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna do
Dude, they'll
that.
charge her, they'll fire her and charge her, but they'll also charge you. 'Cause you're not
Exactly.
allowed- there's no consent in prison. You can't consent to sex
Nope.
in prison.
Nope.
There's no consent. Period.
But when
Nope.
it comes to an inmate, that person's you're taking advantage of them. They're in a
Yep.
cage.
Bro, you can get charges for
Free of charges.
but you can get charges even for fucking doing your own thing.
Yep.
If they catch you.
It is not. It is, bro.
Yeah, you can't even touch yourself in there and get caught.
I bet
You
that
know what I mean?
You just can't get
motherfucker
caught,
gets
dog.
in the
You just
shower,
can't
You
get
can't get
caught.
caught. You can't get
everywhere.
caught. I know. People still
No,
Jerk
do
off.
fuck, I'm in there a year. I'm touching myself, motherfucker. I'll tell you right now.
Exactly.
The fuck
Listen,
out of here, bro.
Why do you think you take showers alone usually when you're
I don't
in
give a fuck,
longer?
bro.
It's not like
Yeah, it makes
super
you
full.
like
Just go
yeah.
in
That's
there,
why
like-
you better have fucking flops. You
Why there's
better
like
have flops.
rules. No one uses.
If you take
second
that shower
shower.
with no flops, you're
Yeah.
nasty, bro. If you take that shower with no flops, you're nasty.
No, you got to. No, that is nasty. You got to take flops in there. You have to go.
You
with the
have
flops.
to, bro.
If
Yeah,
you know, you
it.
know.
Get trench
You
foot,
know that
whatever.
floor is disgusting.
Yeah, if you
bro.
know, you know, bro. And they would clean.
That's
And the
goon,
thing is,
you
I
know
was in
that's
a.
goon row right there. That's
The thing
goon
is, my
row
thing
right
was
there.
in a. It wasn't like my thing was a pretty clean. It was clean. It was cleaner. Not that it was clean, but it was like a federal indoor thing. It was cleaner, but it's still you don't go in there barefoot, dog. And you flush
Right.
right away. When you take a shit, you better flush right away, dog.
Yeah, you don't even stand up. You better flush sitting
You
down.
better flush first thing as soon as that thing goes, boing, it hits the water. That shit
Close
goes
your legs
flush.
like that. You better close your legs like this and fucking flush.
Yeah.
Bro. You better not make no fucking air come out of that ass, bro.
Yeah, no.
Bro, like for real, bro. Like I'm dead ass, bro. Like it sucks.
you gotta-
'cause
How do
sometimes-
you grab the doors? How do you grab
Sometimes
the
you get a
doors when you
cellmate
open
where
the
like
doors?
you're like, fuck that dude.
How do you grab the doors when you open the door? You don't ever grab a door like this. You gotta grab the door like this.
Bro, and then you'll eat some bullshit because they feed you crazy shit, bro. And then you got the
Yeah.
gas, and you're like, oh god, I gotta just like hold it. You're like,
The
oh,
thing is,
fuck.
you see somebody. You want to know what's funny, Rosin? Because you'll understand this, like with the computer, with the keyboard shit. Because where do you get the most germs? Keyboard. Because it's where you're typing. It's where everybody types. Like the keyboard is where you're using it to find the most germs, bro. So when you're in prison, there's a bunch of institutionalized people, and you can tell because there's people that have been locked up for 20 years. And they eventually downgrade it. Yeah. And they go to a facility where I'm at, which is 10 years or less for nonviolent drug offenders or white collar criminals. But they'll grab fucking everything with their jacket to make sure they don't touch anything with their hands to prevent germs. But when they get on the computer or in the computer room to email, they're fucking they didn't spray no alcohol on that shit. They don't got no
That's
gloves
why I
on. They're
tell
just
people
like
That's why I was laughing at motherfuckers during COVID. That's why I was laughing at motherfuckers with the masks and with the gloves. Because listen, dude,
Masks
what do you
only
think? What do you think the
benefit
gloves are
criminals.
going to save you when you
Yeah.
take those gloves and you touch your face? Oh,
Making masks normal and making it
and
where
how are
everyone
you taking
has
the gloves
them,
off?
it only
with your
benefits
clean hands,
criminals.
right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
Yeah.
That
Come
shit
on.
only benefits criminals.
Yep.
Everybody wearing a mask, It only makes it where
Yeah, it just
criminals
increased
can pop
crime.
in and out of fucking a situation.
Shoplifting went out.
You
of
remember
control, bro.
shortly after that, they added a law not letting you wear like ski masks to come in the store because they were getting
Everybody had
fucked
the
up.
Yeah, they were getting
shiesty on.
robbed,
Yeah, everybody
and
was
people
wearing
were
the
just
shiesty
stealing
on.
whatever they wanted because their face is covered, bro.
Oh, I didn't know that was good. I couldn't use logic before that. I knew that was gonna happen.
Nobody was going to predict
Nobody
that.
was going to steal anything with a mask on.
Can
right?
you
Come on.
imagine? Well, the thing is,
Oh, come on, bro.
Can you
Nobody would ever
describe
take
this
shit if
guy?
you can't tell who they are, right?
Balls on that.
you know what the thing is?
Bro,
You know what
next
the
thing
thing
you
is?
know, next pandemic, let's just cover up our license plates.
Here's what
too,
America
right?
is, bro. Here's
Yeah.
what
You
America
know,
is.
like,
America,
we'll just black them out, you know?
here's,
Fuck
here's
it.
what America is. Here's what America
everybody
is. America
drive.
is. America is there's a bunch of wealthy, very wealthy criminals, wealthy criminals that you're never gonna see that run the country. They have a lot of people at the upper level of the government that are aware, people that are working in between that are gullible as fuck, people that think that they're like, oh, I'm helping, I'm enforcing the law, I'm making the rule. And then there's criminals, regular people, criminals that are also smart that they don't want to elevate, so they make sure that they fucking keep people like that locked
You
up.
gotta understand.
Everybody's a
fucking.
fucking
Our government allows CIs to kill people.
bro.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
You
yeah.
understand that, right?
Legal-
Like if they
legal
release you as a
killing.
confidential
Yeah.
informant and you kill somebody, they don't lock you up for the murder. They
Yeah,
just
they
keep
cool
using
with
you as a CI.
Remember-
that just gives
Yeah.
you dirt. You know,
Remember
like
our
now
country
you got more of a
wasn't-
name.
Yeah, remember this country, dog? Don't think this country, like people, like really, when you really think about it, this country, what is this country? This country was really a bunch of like a bunch of guys that said, no, bro, fuck you. I'm not paying you shit. Come take my shit. And that ended up blah, 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 blah. And that's crazy when you think about it, because it was like a real revolution. It's like, no, you're not gonna take my shit. I'm not paying you that shit. Fuck your shit. Come do shit.
He said
And then,
smash it.
and they said because they didn't believe in authority. That's the thing. Like the founding fathers would not want us to have law enforcement. Like how you have this Blue Lives Matter, and it's not, I understand what cops do, but I personally wouldn't want. I would want to just be armed, and I wouldn't want police all over. I don't want to be paying $60,000-$70,000 a year for a bunch of a squad of fucking police.
Listen.
Bullshit law.
Listen,
I don't
the
want.
reason for the police is
That,
not
is that
just,
what is that? Is that
but the reason
humble
for
or-
the police is not
That's
just to
ridiculous.
harass
I
you
don't
and
know if
piss
it's
you off
humble.
and lock you up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that they do
I don't
that do contribute to society, right?
Sure. Yeah,
You
no.
know,
The things
They
that help
help
for sure.
kids. They help kids, you know, a lot of the time. Yeah, some of them are fucked up and they do bad shit to kids, but a lot of them help kids. They've saved a lot of kids' lives. They'll go into fucking, you know, burning buildings and shit like that we wouldn't do. to
Here's
try
the
to-
thing.
to
Here's
try
the
to save
thing.
people.
Here's
You know,
what
so
we
without
do.
that part of society, like we'd kind of be fucked in some
Well, no. But
circumstances.
this is the thing.
That's
You
our
don't need
heroes.
law
But
enforcement
to have
do
the
that.
absolute authority like they do, no,
But
I
you
don't
don't
believe
need.
they
That's
should
the
have
thing. But you don't
absolute.
need law enforcement at the infrastructure that they have to do that. You don't
No,
need
but
what they
normal
have. What they have
citizens-
now. Yeah,
Normal
you don't need
citizens
what they
aren't
have
out
now.
saving people, bro. I'm telling you, like I said, the scenario yesterday.
No,
Saw
I
two people
understand.
about
Listen,
to fight. You
listen.
know what I did? I got in the elevator and I left. I
You,
didn't
I
try to help
understand.
anybody because I would have got
understand.
assaulted. Fuck that
I
shit.
understand,
just
but
let them
listen,
kill
but
each
listen,
other.
that's
Bye.
no, but listen, that's you. I understand, but she's gonna get assaulted whether it's police or not, because she's gonna get her ass fucked up. The police respond, they react. So they're not always proactive. So my point is, what used to be the thing is people, if they were men, if people had balls, which most of them don't, but if it were for me, like let's say like here, I live in this community, right? I live in a
Don't you know
community
that's
now where-
toxic, Rob? Don't you know that's toxic?
Yeah. I live in a community where I think, bro, you police your neighborhood. What you do, and you save money. What you do is you assign different men that live in the neighborhood. It's like, all right, bro, hey, you want to do patrol? You want to do patrol in the fucking neighborhood? Go, you work patrol this night. I work patrol this night. I work
Yeah.
patrol
Our
this
kids
night.
are hanging out and they disappear
I don't
in the
need to
woods.
pay-
We're
I don't
all
need to
gonna go
pay-
look for them, not
I
just
don't
one
need
of
to
them,
pay
right?
fucking whatever the fuck $100,000 for you to be fucking driving around in the car to be.
Right, but let's say some weirdo comes into your neighborhood and kidnaps your kid, right?
Oh,
Don't you want the police? Don't you want the police to
No,
come?
no, but this is the thing. But think about what you're saying. But think really hard about what you're saying. You want the police are going to do what?
That's delicious.
They're gonna try to find your child.
Correct. They're going to try to find my child. So,
They
but
may
you don't need
not
this. My
find your
point
child,
goes back
but
to what
they're
I'm
going to
saying.
try.
Yeah.
Correct, but what my point is going back to is you don't need to for that
Bro,
to
you
happen.
can't just-
I
you
do want my
can't just, like-
listen. You want I want my child to be investigated, but you don't need to fund an entire city police department to do that, because that's not something that's happening at like kids get kidnapped, bro. But there's ways to spend less money and still address those problems by having not a public. I don't think a public thing is good. I think I think more of a private thing is better, and having less people that are more effective than Bro, you know how many
So you
people are
think we
police
should
officers
hire
that don't need
like
to be cops?
ex-military contacts?
How many cops?
To, like,
How many
go
cops are
track
there?
down their
How many
children?
cops are there that shouldn't be cops?
Well,
How
I
many
mean,
are there? Do you think?
well, there's definitely people that are better at the job than fucking cops for sure. You could use ex-military as long
No,
as
but
they're
I'm
not,
saying,
like, fake
but how
out.
many police officers are there that you think when you walk into there that I'm like, these people should be police officers? Like, not a lot of them, bro. I'll tell you right now. There's
Listen,
a lot of
them got a fucked up attitude, which I really don't like. You
Yeah.
know, a lot of them got a fucked up attitude. Like you can just say hi to them, and they'll just say some fucked up shit to you for no fucking
You're
reason.
paying for that. So what we're paying
Yeah.
for, this is what we're paying. That's why
And
I'm not
then-
for that. I'm not for that. I'm for like,
You know, and then some of them are decent people. You know, it just sucks. And you know, and some of them start off decent and then become scumbags. You know,
you should have people for sure employed in a crime
I
ridden
believe
area.
there should be accountability. Like scumbags like that shouldn't have a
Well,
job.
here's the
you know?
thing. Well, here's the thing. No, of course not. But and sometimes there's no accountability. So what happens is a person will have an issue with this precinct or this department, but that person can go apply in another state and get a job in another state, and that doesn't follow them there. That's a problem, dog.
Yeah,
and that
but
happens a lot.
like I think
bro.
that all cops should be put with a partner that's a complete opposite of them, somebody
No.
they don't get along with, somebody that's not chill with them, you know, because if you think about it, you put them together, right? They're not gonna look out for each other, like, right? So if this one fucks up, this one's gonna tell on this one, right? They wouldn't like it. They wouldn't like to work like that.
What I'll
They
tell you
probably
right
wouldn't even do
now,
the
what I'll
job.
tell you right now, here's an argument I can make easily as fuck. First of all, there should be no female cops. How do you feel about your tax dollars funding female police officers? You don't have no business being there. And there's a lot of them. I don't want any female cops. If I am gonna have that shit, I don't want any of them to be female. They have no business being there. And I've seen it a million times, dog. I saw that shit the other day, and
I've seen them get killed because they're too small and too weak. Yes.
yeah, and not that, bro. When you have a man and a woman together, what support? And I've seen that issue happen a million times where she makes it worse, and the cop ends up getting hurt because she couldn't do something, or she ends up getting hurt. It's vice versa.
Or she doesn't react when he reacts, and
And that's
somebody
just
ends
one of the
up-
many things.
somebody ends up
Or an out of shape male cop, bro. There needs to be
bro,
standards.
yeah, no, there
constant
needs to be a
physical
weight
standards.
limit. There needs to be a weight limit based on height.
Bro.
You
If
know
you
what I
want to
mean?
be a cop,
Unless you're just big because you're body built, that would be an exception. You
that's
get
why
an
I'm
exception
saying
for
we're
that.
paying. That's why I'm saying that we're funding
The fat ones should not be cops.
what we're doing on a very large scale is funding. Because yeah, you could say the argument
If you're
I want
over
this,
250,
but-
if you're over 250 and it's not muscle, you shouldn't be a cop.
yeah, bro. It's just simple. It's simple.
And it's like, I'm not saying you
It's
can't
grown-
do other
it's
jobs.
grown
I'm
to
not saying
its own-
I'm not saying you can't work in the office and fucking
Yeah.
take calls. I'm saying we don't need you chasing criminals, right?
The
'Cause-
law enforcement.
really
because,
good.
bro,
Yeah.
let's just be honest, right? A guy that's over 250, right? Unless he's in great shape, isn't catching me if I start running,
Burned really clean.
right?
No, he
You're
ain't.
not gonna catch me.
What
Right?
burns? What burns
He's gonna get
clean?
it all pooped out.
Midnight snack. It really tastes
I've
well.
outrun
It
them
burns very
several
clean.
times.
Midnight
Going
snack.
a second time on it.
Let me
No,
see.
but I'm saying I've physically on foot outrun them
Really?
several times. So if you get
I
a guy
got it
that's
on
out of shape,
Wednesday.
he doesn't have a chance.
So it's 25.
Let me see.
You know, I'm fast as fuck.
I also bought this thing
That's
from
a
my
so
bangers, but
Dude,
Nice.
I used to raise
And,
I used to raise the black kids
my
behind
bangers
the
look
work
good
at
on that.
school. I mean,
That's
not
cool.
at school at
know.
Smashburger. I used to race them down the strip. So be like, go, fucking.
That's a
if
nice
you take out
organization.
back,
You can have
raise
them
them
not
back,
knock them
yeah.
over. You
I'm
can have them
pretty
like gathered in one place instead of like bunched up or in a bag or some shit.
I was
'Cause that's
gonna
how you
try
gotta-
to build one, but it just
Yeah.
was $15. I was like,
I
fuck
was
it.
running,
Amazon,
against,
or where'd you get it?
18-year-old
Yeah,
kids.
Amazon. It was like a pencil
beating some of
paintbrush
them.
holder.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could put multiple
Some of them
things
are
in there. You
fast
can
as
put
hell,
different types of.
Yeah.
You can probably put
I'm gonna
markers in
test
there
it,
too.
and then I'm gonna drill the holes out if I need to, just a little bit. I got drill bits too.
Yeah, there's no move is or not move. Truly doesn't have anything at fucking at a certain price.
Yeah, it's super pricey right now.
Right now they got black amber butter, $26.49 for some black amber butter. Because they had the shatter that I got. I got the shatter the other day.
They
but
have
I'm
some
not-
Black Beauty over here. Some
Let me do
Black
some
Beauty.
real
Would you try that out? Black Beauty.
Black Beauty.
Yeah,
It's $25 a G, but it sounds good. I
does.
I want to try it. Just like a little cheap one that's more expensive, but the rest that are cheaper or something like that. You know,
I gotta
Black
see if
Beauty.
they can. Yeah, this is a
Black
joke.
Beauty batter.
That sounds nice.
Oh shit, that's crazy. What the fuck? They got this motherfucker down. Nasty ICE protester threatens to kill a cop and quickly learns he's not behind a keyboard anymore. They just grabbed his ass. He said some shit and they just grabbed him, lock him up right there.
How about that guy Cyrus that was fucking threatening to fucking, kill Ice Agent? And they just went and hauled him off. He didn't do shit. Fucking, he's just like this little computer geek. It was like, dude, dude, you need to stop.
Look at Hunter Biden's. Look at Hunter Biden's responses. Somebody, Boiler Grad wrote, "Bullshit. That was your bag of coke in the White House." Hunter Biden replied, "It most definitely was not. I would have never forgotten my drugs." He responded.
He actually responded to it. He actually responded.
Yeah, bro. He's kind of a G. Let me tell you, bro. He's been through some real shit. Like I know he's
never forgotten.
Let me tell you something. He's been through some shit, but he's gonna. I bet you he has a lot to say.
No, sorry. It's not Black Beauty. It's Black Bubbly. Black Bubbly.
I can tell you what he is, bro. He's a drug addict, but this guy is not a dumbass. Let me tell you, he's a drug addict, but he's somebody that's probably, and I kind of believe that he's had to manage a lot of shit for his dad. He probably did a lot of dirt for his dad as a drug addict and took a lot of heat and did a lot of shit because he was just a guy who probably did shit behind the scenes and helped him. And it is what it is, bro, because Joe Biden was a fucking idiot. Let me tell you, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Terrible son. But that's what a lot of people got.
Oh yeah, Joe Biden was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, so they have Black Bubbly, they have ice cream cake, Mack Truck. These are the expensive ones. Sorry, Sunburst to Sunset Express, Mexican Flambeau. Wait, what?
Meth is one hell of a drug. That's why.
Wait, maybe you tell me. What the fuck does that say?
Mexican flambe.
Flambe. Yeah, I couldn't read that word. Flambe.
Flambe.
What do you think? What is flambe? What does it taste like?
I have no idea.
What does Mexican flambe taste like?
What the fuck that is? I don't flambe. I don't even
never
know.
heard of it.
Look, Tropicana banana.
Hunter Biden wrote, "I know this may sound petty, but I can't stand it when people Photoshop a meth pipe in my mouth. A crack pipe doesn't have a little bowl at the end. This is why we can't trust AI. Please make the appropriate edit. Thank you for your attention to this matter."
You need someone to Photoshop a crack pipe? I thought
because AI always puts a bowl on the crack pipe, is what he's saying.
Oh, like it's a weed bowl?
He's saying it's inaccurate.
Yeah.
He's saying it's inaccurate. A crack pipe is straight.
He is owning the whole crack smoking thing now.
That's what I'm saying. But he has nothing, bro. Like you have to.
That's a smart. He still does it. He still does it.
He's did interviews where he's like, "I can tell you how crack made me a better man." Who the fuck argues that? Bro. Who argues that?
Who argues that point?
Like, come on. I can tell you why you should never tell anyone you smoke crack if you do, and just keep that shit on the low.
Yeah, you should definitely keep that
shit. He said,
I'm not posting. If you do it, cool. Just like don't.
What about this?
Brag about it.
Yeah.
This one's $30, but it's Blazing Punch. The same company that I get this stuff from. It's $30 though. It says tier 3. Is that top tier 3? Tier 3?
It depends where you're at. I guess.
Is it?
Sounds like it could be if it's 1, 2, 3. It depends.
Unless top tier is 1. Who knows?
I don't freaking know anymore. These places. They always list their shit as top tier, and then you look and they have something even more expensive. They got some shit that's like $80 or $90 for half a gram. Like, why the fuck would I spend $80?
It looks darker though. It looks darker, so I think it is going down in grade.
For like,
there's no way. Because dude, you've seen the shit we get from this company. It is not that color. So like, why is it looking darker? It must be tier 3. Must be the bottom.
Must be.
It must be the bottom.
It's probably like a good strain that it's just the third run of it. So I don't know.
Third tier.
They need to explain.
But that sounds good.
What does it mean? What does it mean when they say tier 1 or tier 2 or tier 3 when it comes to cannabis rosin?
Press dabs, you press the bud once, you press the.
But it could be
when you're checking out your cannabis rosin. Does tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 mean anything?
Each one's longer of a press.
It could depend where you're looking at. You know, it could depend what you're.
So it could just be talking about quality.
Okay, tier 1 is top shelf. Tier 2 is mid-high. And tier 3 is budget. Dude, they're charging more for the budget shit than I fucking pay for the expensive shit. Fuck that.
Wow.
Yeah, but I guess I can still test
it. No, I'm not going to buy it. Fuck that shit. $30 for the lowest grade, bro? That's terrible. Tier 3 is terrible. Don't
Yours,
buy
you
it.
got one. But I mean, if it's cheap, it's one of those things you're trading one for the other.
No. This
You'll
is
definitely have
no.
those adapters
No,
in
this is
it.
a different shop.
Oh, that'll fit.
That's a different dispensary. No, it's a different dispensary.
Yeah, I forgot you got a couple different ones. Let me mute.
Hold on one second. I gotta blow my
Otherwise-
nose. 1 second.
How you two been doing?
High, getting high.
I'm doing all right.
Oh, yeah. Me too.
Just getting
Stay out
high.
of trouble.
No, I got a little bit of a cold, so I had to blow my nose. Sorry.
Where to put this shit? All right, I'll do it later.
I have one of those annoying nose colds, but nothing else.
Oh yeah, it's starting to get you. Yeah, I think everybody's starting to get a little bit of something going around.
It's probably the
they
fucking.
spread it in
It's
our
probably the
food.
hantavirus. Probably the hantavirus.
Well, now you don't hear nothing about that lately. They stopped pushing that noise. They only pushed that to distract us from the Disney cruise full of pedophiles and the fucking sex party.
Yeah,
that
they haven't
got
even brought
caught
it up again.
on a Disney cruise. They don't talk about
Yeah,
that.
all the viruses.
Happened at a Disney cruise. A Disney cruise, some kids disappeared. They found
What-
that I
what
think the
happened
people,
to
the
the,
workers got
Ebola
arrested,
virus?
right?
Were they stealing children too?
Some
Oh,
shit happened, or they got caught in a case or something.
They probably
What
got caught with
exactly?
someone stealing kids in their room. Got too
happened?
fucked
What
up.
happened about the Ebola virus outbreak?
With the Disney cruise employees
The adapters for this
and
never showed
sex
up.
trafficking?
I haven't been hearing shit about the Ebola either lately.
I got one I can test though.
They stopped talking about the Ebola too.
Yeah.
They stopped talking about it.
Yeah, they haven't been talking about the Ebola lately.
They just to ramp that shit up when they need to distract you from them being caught red-handed and some shit, and then they can go, "Oh, yeah, we did that."
Yeah, but you might get Ebola, so don't worry about that shit.
Continue
You might get
voting
Ebola. You might get Ebola.
Palestine, worry about the Middle East. Don't worry about your own country. Yeah, that's more important. Don't worry about where you live.
Meanwhile, did you hear what the Israelis did?
But they,
What?
They threw a pride parade at the
Oh, but that's
Dead
bro. Listen, that's why I told you to play, bro. Do me a favor,
dude,
bro.
they shut it down, didn't they?
Play
Bro, the
this,
Dead
bro.
Sea, bro.
Let me show you
That's
something. Let me
fucked up,
show you
bro.
something.
That's
Oh,
Let me
you're
show you
talking
something.
about something else.
Let me show you something. No, I want to
Yeah,
show
they
you
threw
that
a
because
pride
we were
parade
talking
at the
about it the
Dead
other
Sea.
day.
You know what happened at the Dead Sea, right?
Yes, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I want you to see this. Please
Sodom
do
and
this.
Gomorrah.
Please play this. Play this. Play this.
Uh.
Play this. Play this. Look. Play this shit. Play this shit.
All right, you got to put it up there. I can't
I'm
play
gonna
it.
play.
until
I
you
know.
put it
I'm
up
gonna
there.
put it on you right now. I'm gonna give it to you right now. So you can play this shit.
You got to give it to me, baby.
Don't just tease me, my friend.
Here, watch. And this is the guy that I was talking about, Rosin. This is the guy that I was talking about. That
Yeah. I needed to put it in the private chat too, so I can.
Yeah, so that's pretty
follow.
fucked up, right? Where Sodom and Gomorrah happened, they had the
Yep,
pride
that's what this guy
parade.
talks
'Cause it's
about,
about
right
sodomy.
there.
You know what I mean?
And that's why I tell people, dog,
We're
the
gonna
shit
bring
that's
that
going on
crazy
right now.
maniac back up here.
I tell people, dog, the shit that's going on right now. Like
Not you, but that guy that came up the other day.
Oh yeah, MC
The guy that wanted to talk about religion.
MC Earth.
Look at this right here, Bond.
In order to
Right
rededicate,
right here, Bond.
while liberals have ruined much of America, our pop culture,
Oh
mainstream
yeah. You've been following him a
school
while.
system, browning many of our small towns through an orchestrated invasion and dispersing the third world illegal aliens across the country under the cover of darkness. We actually have made some victories in the culture war over the last few years, both culturally and legally. Disney World is reviving their old-fashioned ladies and gentlemen greeting.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What are they
Hey,
changing?
that's not the one that I wanted to play. Actually, I just found it. Look! I got it right here.
That's
Dog.
the wrong clip, bro.
This is the one. No, but it was going to talk about some of the gay shit, but this is the one I wanted to play here, right here. I got you.
He tricked
We
you
all know
guys.
what the woke Fortune 500 companies, most major professional sports teams, and even the social media accounts of children's cartoons do on June 1st,
Children's
posting
cartoons.
messages
Friday.
celebrating the spiritual descendants of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's very common in conservative media to show the latest
they're throwing it
instances
back
of
to their
this,
ancestors.
but this
Huh.
isn't an ordinary YouTube channel. So in case you're new here, be sure to subscribe because we're going to go deep down the rabbit hole, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
that's
show
why they're
you
throwing. That's why they're
specifically
throwing that.
which
Listen,
certain
listen,
group of
watch,
people
watch.
has been and is largely behind this. And no, it's not just nebulous liberals. In fact, in many instances, they openly
They are
have bragged
Jewish,
about
though.
what it is that they're doing. So I'll show you all that and more. So stay tuned. What the spiritual descendants of the residents of ancient Sodom and Gomorrah have been doing over the last 10 years is so outrageous and insane that at one point it was considered to be a joke.
Yeah,
Like back in the
yes,
1990s, perhaps the greatest decade in human history, like this lost Jim Carrey skit from In Living Color. Here he is portraying what is today your average liberal LGBTQ person. Back then, just going to the local burger joint to grab a bite to eat.
What can I do for you, sir?
Well, sexually, nothing. You see, you're a woman, and I, being gay, am attracted only to men.
Are you gonna order something?
Oh, I get it.
Homophobic.
The fruitcake is holding up the line.
No, it's not that, sir. I just have to get my...
No biggie. You're just frightened of something you don't understand.
Those were the days when this kind of weirdo used to be contained in the
Laid it
Jerry
out.
Springer show, but now, unfortunately, they are the norm.
Yeah.
This
Do you
thing
mind if I
fits, but
sit
it's
here?
not tight,
I'm gay.
but it would work still.
Yeah, sure, whatever, man.
These little adapters.
You're
I
probably
didn't
wondering
get
what it's like to be gay.
Nah.
Well, I'll tell you. It's not so bad. The hours are good.
But that was then, and this is now, when everybody's aware that it's mandatory.
balls.
for
He's
all
going to talk
major
about the Israel thing.
sports
tonight.
teams,
He's gonna talk about
Fortune
it now.
500 companies to post messages celebrating the future incontinence community. That is, except for the Texas Rangers, which every year causes increasing outrage. This
Hell
from the
yeah.
Houston Chronicle. The Houston Astros have Pride Night. Why don't the Texas Rangers? Another baseball season, another year without the Texas Rangers hosting a community night for the LGBTQ plus fans.
They said
This from
nah.
last year in the Austin American Statesman complaining about it. Texas Rangers are the only Major League Baseball team who won't host a Pride Night in 2025. This from the year before that. Texas Rangers frustrate the rainbow community advocates as
You
the
don't need
only
this shit
MLB
shoved down
team
anyway.
without
So,
Pride
like,
Night.
do your
The United
events, but
States
don't make
today
them.
Dude, no,
is
but
What
raging,
is the
raging out at
worst
somebody for
thing
not wanting to
Sodom and
participate is
Gomorrah, as
crazy.
described in the Old
Yeah, I don't
Testament,
give a
because
fuck about any of
they
those
didn't
events
have
or what they
children's
wanna do.
shows like
It's none-
Sesame
it's none of my
Street
business, I don't
posting
care.
Happy Pride Month
Where's the,
messages and uplifting those in the LGBTQIA elemental P community. Video
Elemental
game
P.
franchises do it, like Halo. Wear your pride all month. Blah blah blah.
Or
Of
you
course, they
cried
had to
all month.
turn the comments off because they know what
God,
normal
they made the Halo
majority
characters
of
gay.
people think about this.
God.
But stay
Did you
tuned.
know
Because,
that?
like I
No?
said,
Oh,
this
that's
isn't
in
going to
every
be your
Pride
typical
Month in
every
Halo?
game has
conservative
rainbow.
video ranting
What the
about how
fuck?
they're indoctrinating
video
the children. Everybody knows
Not
that
just
by
Halo.
now. Paris Hilton celebrating
All
Stop
of
Being
the
Straight
games have
shirts.
rainbows.
Of course, drag queens continue to prey on the children and are facilitated by liberal lunatic to commemorate AIDS Pride Month. Homosexuality, he says, has no place in America. Happy Nuclear Family Month, which was quite shocking.
Fuck yeah.
Got denounced not just from liberals and his fellow colleagues in Congress, but also from people like Ted Cruz, obviously, who's putting Israel's values, putting Jewish values first, which is a little hint as to what's coming up. But then he deleted it and apologized and even said that it wasn't even him. Earlier today, while working on the farm, my phone began going crazy because of a post
Wow,
made by a
what a
member of
bitch.
my comms team. The post was
Dog, that's just to
stupid,
show you,
hurtful,
Rosin. That's to show you. Look, that's to show you what he's leading up to right now. Who's behind all the homosexual shit? You're gonna see this shit now.
complete
Oh, I know who's
distraction
exactly
from
behind
my
it.
America First focus. The employee has
It's been like that since the
reprimanded.
beginning of time.
Oh, why? Why would you apologize for that?
The Jews.
At least he hasn't fired him. At least,
Yeah.
not
Well,
yet.
not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. It's like big ones.
Ted Cruz
Well,
not only
they-
denounced his
they
colleagues,
had-
but he's been a big pro-LGBTQ advocate, denouncing a couple years ago
Yeah, they do have
the
some
president
power
of
they need.
Uganda when he signed a punitive anti-predator bill into law, saying that the Uganda law is horrific and wrong. A Jewish lobbying group called Jewish Democrats posted this on their social media accounts as soon as the calendar flipped to June 1st, saying pride is
Anybody who knows what, like, who knows whether it's Judaism or Christianity knows that homosexuality is not a value of God at all. Sodomy is not like anybody. You
Not,
don't have
on,
to be
not on either side.
on
Let's
either
be
side,
honest,
or like any Abrahamic religion. So that right there, that when you see that pride is a Jewish value.
Women are lesbians.
What no, but
It's a
what they
fucking
show you.
lie.
This is the thing. This is the thing. What people don't understand. All Jew. When people say Jew, it doesn't mean like all the Jewish people, because they're not all. There's a sect that really follow an old, like they you gotta, bro. It's just a long explanation, but look, you'll see.
A Jewish value,
They're not
and they're not
follow
going to back
Jesus.
down
They
from the
follow
fight
the devil
for
100%.
LGBTQ elemental rights. And they later did delete it, not because it's not what they believe, but because it was kind of tipping their hand a little bit too much. As you're about to see, a certain group of people have been doing for years, openly bragging about what it is that they've been doing and what they've done. And when they do it in their community, it's great. But if Goyim points it out, then of course that's anti-Semitic. Back in
Anti-Semitic.
2013, old Joe, when he was vice president under the Obama administration, met with Jewish leaders for Jewish Heritage Month and told them, quote, think behind all of that, meaning the progress, as they call it, the normalization.
Now we're all
of their
anti-Semites,
activities.
right?
I bet you 85% of those changes, whether it's in Hollywood or social media, are a consequence of Jewish leaders in the industry. Okay. That's not me saying it. That's Joe Biden saying it to celebrate.
Boycott all
When I was doing
movies
research
too,
for
then,
my
'cause
book,
every
Hollywood
movie you
Propaganda,
watch
How
is
TV
Jewish
Movies and Music
fucking
Shape Our
rap.
If
Culture,
they were
I
really
included
holier
this,
than thou Jewish
this
people, wouldn't they
Associated Press
kick those people
article
out of their
as a
religion?
reference by
Let's just cut all
Josh
Jews
Leader,
out of your
They
life.
wouldn't
Let's
just
get rid of
join them.
part of that community, and bragging about what it is that they've done. But I couldn't find video of Joe Biden's speech, because you know me, I like to show all the receipts. An article's great. It's from the Associated Press admitting that that's what they've been doing, and you know their community and their supporters are proud of it. But I like to show the videos. So if you can find that segment of the video from 2013's Jewish Heritage Month,
Are we getting
Joe
there?
Biden,
Is it almost
just
there?
email me.
Yeah,
right
let me
now.
put it now because where he's covering
Well, we
it.
may not
You
have a
said it was- we were
video
talking
of
about
Joe
the
Biden
event, right?
bragging
And,
about
we
what
know
the
it.
gender
I don't need the whole gay
It's a
agenda.
YouTube video.
Eddie Windsor was a
I
leader
gotta
in the
do it.
the children
No matter
is
what
when
it
he
is.
had inappropriate relationships with never been
And there are
Right
people
here,
who
here it is.
not to mention
like to do the same to us here. And
Yeah, yeah.
unfortunately, some of them are in our own party.
it's never been their own fault. Not to mention the official social media accounts for the State of Israel have been posting anticipation for the largest Pride festival in the Middle East, which of course is
Yeah, I think
happening
about
in
that.
Israel near the Dead Sea, which is very ironic. You see, it's basically a family reunion for the ancestors of Sodom and Gomorrah. But anyway, my new book is going to be lit, as the kids say,
The
which is coming out in
Sodomites.
October or November. I always do a surprise launch. I kind of give the general time of when it's coming. You can kind of get a little preview about some of the quality content, the rare forbidden truths that you're going to find in the book. So
Yeah,
stay
make us laugh
tuned.
like 20 minutes.
Check back here on a regular basis, and I will see you.
But you see, I don't know. I thought it was more in the beginning of it.
So, yeah. So they're going to a biblical place to go disrespect it. Love it.
Yeah, the people, what they're talking about. So what the
I
point
don't even
is,
know if we even talked about that in the video.
No, that was
With
at the
the-
very end. That was the last part.
it was at the,
Where we
last
ended it
part.
with- oh, all right. I was like, I don't even know what.
But yeah, they're going to the Dead Sea.
They're going to the Dead Sea to
where,
fucking have-
Sodom and Gomorrah happened. You know, and they're
Because
going to
what
fucking
they claim to tell
go have a
people,
pride
what they
parade.
claim, what people think, what most people think is like, oh no, Jewish people believe in the Old
Hey,
Testament, the
yay.
Ten Commandments, but it's not all of them. It's not. That's not.
Hosted
And that's
by-
not what they,
Oh, they're Jewish donors.
no, yeah, but the thing is that they oh shit, he had to come out. Yeah, 'cause I showed the video. What happens is that you had in that time, Rosin, and when you read like the Old Testament, there was Abraham, right? Who is the God of all the Abrahamic religion of the Jews. That's who they and God, right? He's
No,
the
but
prophet.
it's not that they're embracing it because they really fucking respect it. You know, they're all about fucking anti-God shit, and they're
No, hold on. I don't want to confuse him. I want to explain what I was saying because I don't want him to. I want to understand the difference.
go ahead.
God is
my attention.
the Abraham. No, because I want you to understand why it's like when you say Jews, it's not all of them. So what happened is in the time of Abraham,
Yeah, but all Jewish people are being prosecuted for what those few have done.
no, yes, there's people that were for sure, absolutely. I'm not saying that didn't happen. What I'm saying is
I'm like,
what
let's
he's
hate
breaking
all
down-
Jews because a group
No,
of them?
but
Is
they
that
do
why?
do a lot
No,
of-
no. What I'm saying,
It's
no,
not
I'm not
just
saying
all
all
that
persecuting
way.
them.
They do a lot
No,
of
no, no, no,
fucked
no.
up
We're
shit
not.
when it
Listen,
comes to
listen. Wait,
They
wait. Let me
do a lot
finish
of
saying
fucked
it.
up shit.
It's
but,
not about. It's not the persecuting all of them. What he's
Protected
saying, what
class.
this guy's saying in the video is that the ones that believe in Sodom and Gomorrah, those weren't people that agreed with Abraham and followed God. They worshiped the golden calf. They worshiped pagan gods, but they were Jewish ethnically. Abraham believed, followed God, and there were other Jews that followed him. So what he's saying is that there's a group of Jews today that claim to be Jews but
The only
aren't
two I
Jews.
respect is Moses. The rest of them, I don't even give a fuck or know any of their names.
And that's the thing. And that's the thing.
Why
Moses
would
was
I
the
give a fuck?
first, and then Elijah and others. But that's what I'm saying. There's a group of them that do believe
Yes,
the
but they
real
were
stuff,
sodomites,
and a group
right?
that don't. Yeah.
I know
They
he
were
freed
sodomites.
his
They
people,
sodomized.
but he freed all of them, even the ones that integrated into society and were okay with shitting on the lower class of Jews to get an upper hand on them and be
Nah,
felt like they're
no. So what
superior.
happened? What
But
happened
wasn't
no,
it
no. So what happened?
initially?
Wait, no. What happened was he freed, and then when they followed him, no. But what happened is after he freed and followed him, after this,
Yeah, I know.
after
They
the
made
splitting
a
of the
calf
sea,
out of gold when he went up there to do
you
the.
read it. But you have to read the Testaments. What I'm saying, after he left, after they
know
left
the story.
the Egypt and all that shit, after they left Egypt and all that shit, then they started not to believe anymore. There's other ones that separated after that. There's ones that stayed, but then there's other ones that did, and they worship the calf. I didn't know a lot of shit, bro. And you read it, and it's crazy. And it's like, wow, okay.
God got angry. 'Cause they
Yes,
didn't
but
believe,
what
and then they
demographic of people
wandered
were
the
there,
desert
and what were
for a
they
long
doing?
time. And then they were stuck in the desert, fucking wandering it, trying to,
Mhm.
you know.
Say it again, and then what happens is after they sent Jesus was basically is the end of
I know the story, but
is the end of it. Like being basically they think that being like Christian is technically really being Jewish, but it's the end of the covenant because he came to die because there was no other way that they were going to be redeemed after they denied God a couple times. So that's why it's just so crazy, Doug. It's complex, but it's not like nobody hates because I have a bunch of good friends that are Jews, but it's not about all the Jews at all. It's
many
just
ways to God, but there's a certain class of people that they might be really religious, but they also believe in killing one another and killing man, and have no problem with that.
Yeah,
And
nobody
there's a
should
part
believe.
of them that
nobody
are
believes that.
I am 100% against it. Don't kill anyone. And then there's
Yeah.
the people that are don't kill any animals.
I can tell you now.
Don't
I
kill
can
any
tell you now for
flowers,
sure.
you know.
I can tell you for sure now.
right.
I can tell you the teaching of. I can tell you for sure is no violence ever. Like no violence, no matter what. Even if you get that's the
Good
New
luck having
Testament
a free
teaching.
society with no violence.
No,
Gotta
but
be
they went
violence
to Sodom
somewhere
and
for
Gomorrah,
us to
right,
be
to
free.
get the people away from the degradation, right?
Say it again.
The degradation, like the sodomy, all that fucked up shit.
No, I know
right?
you said it was to get what, but say no. But you
Yeah,
saw how you started.
to get the people away from it, right? To bring them to God, right? You know, the whole thing, right?
You said what was no, but say it
Go
again.
back
You
a little
said
further
that
and
it
find
was.
out what you're talking about.
I didn't get. Yeah, I didn't get what you said. You said
No,
that
I'm saying the whole thing with them going to, you know, that area, right? Them going to the where they went, right? To visit, right?
You're saying now. You're saying them doing it now or doing it then.
No, I'm saying doing it then, right? They were there, right? They talk about going to that region, right? And seeing those people, right? And you know the shit that they were doing, right? Trying to get them, you know, to stop acting like this, right? And then the people are going back there, right?
Mhm.
And then they're doing this pride parade, right? Basically embracing all the fucked up shit that was going on there before Christ, right?
So this is what happened. This is exactly what happened, and they shouldn't be. I wouldn't be doing shit there, but this is what happened. So Abraham had a nephew who left to Sodom and Gomorrah because they were following Abraham because Abraham said God spoke to him, follow me. That he said he was going to promise me all this land and all this shit in abundance. They were following him, but there was like no food. There was shit was rough, and he's like, oh, I heard that there was good shit over there, Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm gonna go over there. So he left. Later, Abraham got news from an angel saying that, oh, they were fucking up your nephew, bro. They got your nephew and his wife held captive now. Like, you got to go help him. Abraham got some of his men, a few of his men went there, freed him. When he went to Sodom and Gomorrah, no, that was a different thing. When they went to Sodom and Gomorrah, they sent two angels because the two angels went there, and then they had one of the prophets there with his daughters, and the people of the village wanted to rape the angels, and the guy said, no, don't rape the angels. Here are my daughters. Do this. But they're like, no. We want the fucking
right.
angels.
That's what I'm saying. They were sodomites. That's what I'm saying.
They were sodomites, and they were other things. So they were
fucked up people,
right?
Yeah. So you know they sent the angels there to try to save them. You know the people like that, but they were too fucked up, right? You know. But now it's like by going back there and embracing that shit is like saying like you know you're cool with that shit, and it's like it's like a slap in the face to God. But you know whatever. That's why they're doing it. You know.
David was the son of who?
Solomon. I think it was Solomon, or it was David. It was
Solomon's
after
son?
Solomon, if I'm
Or
not
was he
mistaken.
the one who? Because after, okay, yeah.
It was Solomon and then David, but I don't know if he was the son. I think. I
Then
don't
when
think
did
he was the
Abraham
son.
come in?
Jesus
Says
comes from
1850
David, and
BC.
David comes from. Hold on,
It says his wife was Sarah, who was also called Saraiah.
bro, it's so crazy. That's why you have to read when you read this
Lot.
shit.
Who was Lot? The nephew.
Lot is the one that was Lot was at the in the Sodom and Gomorrah. Bro, it's so that's why you have to read this shit so many times. And I started reading the beginning of the Old Testament, but I stopped.
Right,
They
because
started reading the New Testament first, then going back and reading the Old Testament after you've read the New Testament. Because, bro, the Old Testament is very different and dark and crazy and weird and more intense than the New. You read it and you're like, is this the same God? It's different. That's why I was like,
yeah,
oh, shit.
because
God was not
Old
forgiving.
Testament God was
God
vengeful.
was not forgiving, and
Was not, but it was also very like it was also it seemed like when you read it, it seemed like is God some kind of like witchcraft? Bro, I'm telling
were
you, when
they
you read it, it's
worshiping the
because they
devil
did the
at that time?
sacrifices, the animals, the this or that, and it's
Maybe that was the devil disguised as God. And maybe that's
and you
literally
think that, and the thing is, you think it when you read it, but it wasn't. But it's just that's why you have to read both, and you have to.
But I
It's
mean,
crazy.
remember,
Dog.
these books were written by the winners of the wars or the people who witnessed the events, like some of the things like Jesus, but some of it was written by literally the people who won the battles.
Yeah, but remember
Like,
this: the people
I
that wrote these
destroyed
books.
all these fucking kingdoms. That's
But that's the point. Remember, these books weren't written by people who won anything. These books technically were written by people that
were fans.
That were fans of somebody that got killed, and the people that ran shit were the Jews, and they were being persecuted. These people all got killed, like the apostles. They all got killed, but
Yeah,
somehow,
eventually, yeah.
But think about this shit. Why it's so powerful. That wasn't the majority belief. So think about these motherfuckers that this is it. This happened. There were 500 witnesses that saw this thing happen, and that went from 500 people to globally, the whole world.
It spread like wildfire.
And you think about that. What then is that by like? It's crazy because they weren't in favor, and it was illegal for the first 300 years. So how did that happen? That's the only thing. And I've wrestled with a lot of things. Where, like I said, I've studied. I found this lady who was a comedian. She was an atheist her whole life. She got cancer, and obviously a lot of people go through shit and then they become religious. But she became a Catholic after. And I found her, and she talks about a lot of shit. But when I used to have all these, because usually people that have questions and think don't accept shit easily. Like I don't just accept anything. I question the shit out of everything. And that's why the recommendations I have for people like that, because I'm like that, you're like that, is read the book. But then in addition to the book is read things like the Compendium for Theology, which is philosophical. It's more answering philosophical questions that you have versus just reading a book that somebody wrote that might be a tale or not. Read the.
I just don't need any answers in them old books.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy, dog. It's just weird. It's weird. It's just it happens when it happens. That's what I tell people too. You'll read it or you'll do things when you do them and shit. I never like to tell people to do anything. I found it helpful.
I listen to things here and there. I'll just like play some in the background, like the book of like the Job, that stuff, thing on Job, and every now and then I'll dig into it. But I don't dig into it all year round. It's more like events, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know how like the guy that played what was his name? In the Passion of the Christ, the guy that was freed and
I forgot his name, but Cavill, Jim Cavill.
Yeah, he was like an atheist and he like converted after filming that movie.
You heard the story what happened to him, right? When he was filming the crucifixion?
Something like he never saw him before. They didn't show him on purpose before like the filming. So he never saw what he looked like until.
No, he said when he was filming it, the crucifixion scene, the first time he filmed the crucifixion scene, he got struck by lightning when he was filming it.
Get struck by lightning?
He got struck by lightning, and he said that he got paralyzed. He went, the guy that played Jesus in that movie, and he still finished it. And he says that he talked to a priest, all this shit. And he was saying, because he said like what he said at the end was basically God wanted me to feel what he went through before the crucifixion, to feel like the pain that he went through, that the scourging and all this shit before doing it. Like, I'm not going to just play this role. You think you're going to play this role? You're going to feel the shit.
You're going to live this role.
And then that's what he said. Like, I'm not saying that's what he said.
I saw the thing on.
You're saying maybe you shouldn't mock Jesus.
But he found God after that. Like he was atheist up until that point.
And the guy that played Barabbas, there's a scene there where they freed the guy that was a criminal. Yeah, that guy. He said he saw the eyes. That's what you're saying. He saw Jim Cavill's eyes, but it turned into Jesus's eyes in the moment, and he felt like he was getting.
They didn't show him until
Yeah.
They shot the scene like how bad he was gonna look and how
Yeah.
he was gonna look just like, and yeah, he finally for once saw what Jesus went through, like felt bad, like he felt bad. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's that. No, it's that. I know what you're saying now. It's that one.
Have
Yeah,
you seen the
that's
story of that guy, the Baraba dude? They free him and he goes back to like
No, Jim
raping
Caviezel's
women and
the.
shit.
Oh,
Jim
I
Caviezel,
checked.
he frees. Yeah, he gets freed, and he just.
He just goes right back to being a criminal.
Yeah, he started a riot and he killed somebody apparently, but he started a riot.
I
back to the
went
same.
I went and looked at my flower tent, my second flower tent. Yesterday I fed them, right, and I looked in there again today. I saw one, but I feel like that's just because like
Where the autos at?
I was moving around in that plant.
Yeah, where's our bait?
Where the
our
autos
children
at,
at?
dog? I haven't seen
autos
those
are
for like
over
a
there.
week.
I
I haven't seen those for like a week.
The
dog.
autos are
Yeah,
growing
least-
seeds now. I told you they're growing seeds now.
At least 4 or 5 days I haven't seen the autos.
Oh,
I'm curious to see what the fucking the stretchy one, the training one looks like.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Is it raining by you, Rosin, or it's sunny as fuck right now by you?
no, it's sunny out.
Yeah, it's the same shit here. Let me see.
No, it's fun out here. It's cloudy.
It's a little cloudy on one side, but it's
Yeah.
part it's
Are
sunny.
they ready yet?
Nah, damn. Wait a minute. Damn. That top one is looking
Let me,
a little bit more.
Where's my phone at?
Yeah. The trained one is thicker still, huh? The buds are nicer on that
Dude,
one.
I tried to just hit this one, dude. They're both now 100% fucking red hairs. I was like, what the fuck? And this one guy's a zap too.
And they both have seeds. They have a good amount of seeds, or what?
They see what it is I don't see them, and that's why I was like, that makes me think
Not there.
that you don't always see them, right? And it made me think, oh well, maybe that's because they're not big enough yet. And I was like, I was thinking, because look at the red mandarin one, right? You really can't see the seeds on it, but I
You said in
found
the
some,
back,
right?
just in the back. You saw.
Yeah, I found some in the back, Rosin. I spun that plant around that big red mandarin, and in the back of it, there's a cluster of seeds in the back.
Nice.
Seeds on.
Yeah, so it does have seeds. It's just they were in the back behind the bud, so I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on my terp slavers.
So yeah,
Let me see what it. I'm gonna
That's
ask
my
you
order.
because you should not see buds. See them grown cannabis buds seeds.
Let me see what's going on with my order. 'Cause I don't like that.
I mean, for plants.
It's supposed to come with these
but
things.
the difference between this plant, a regular cannabis plant, and a freak show cannabis plant is freak shows grow their seeds on the outside, so you see them. They don't hide in the calyxes. You see those big green dots all over the plant.
Yeah,
Good
they don't
clarification,
hide
yes,
very well.
yes.
All right, let me see what's going on.
Well, seeds from, and it's been a while. Seeds from, and you said the hairs are already turning red because it says that you should see the seeds. Seeds form inside the calyxes. Obviously, like they start small and white green and mature into larger, darker teardrop shaped seeds.
Yeah, I'm
with
saying they might be too small right now to see.
tiger shaped patterns. A fully mature seed will feel hard when squeezed. Blah blah. Timeline: pollinating to mature seed is 4 to 6 weeks after pollen contact. Pollination to mature seed is roughly 4 to 6 weeks after pollen contact. You generally want to let the seeds fully mature before harvesting that branch or plant. And you don't see any there. You pollinated these when, like 3 weeks ago, a month, 3 weeks ago?
No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago.
How long ago? 2 weeks ago?
What, like a week and a half?
It feels like it's probably been 2 weeks, bro. I mean, it feels like a week and a half. I don't think it's
Maybe
been a
2
little
weeks.
bit.
Maybe 2 weeks. But the
Right.
hairs are all red. They all turned down. The seeds just haven't grown yet. They don't grow in 4 weeks. I don't know.
But you see, that's why I was telling you
They
what.
don't grow in 4 to 6 weeks. Like they take 8 weeks. Like I don't know why that says that. It's incorrect.
Let's see here. Okay, so I'm gonna ask this. Take. Let me see.
Not AI.
Take.
How long does it take to
4
grow
to
fully
6
mature cannabis seeds? How long does it grow to grow completely mature?
It depends how you ask, because it's saying from
How
pollination
long
to
does it
seed.
take to fully grow cannabis seeds if you pollinate on week 5? What week will I have to cut down my
It
cannabis?
says your friend might be depending on the context. There are a few reasons they might push back on the 4 to 6 week time frame.
Okay, it says
It varies. It
push
could
to week
depend what you're talking
12. ensures the code. Says to push it to week 12. But I think it's going to take longer than 12.
Yeah, but what he's saying here is your friend might be right, but your friend might be right depending on the context. There are a few reasons they might push back on the 4 to 6 week time frame. It can be shorter because straight dependent strains. Oh, it's straight dependent. Some strains mature seeds faster, closer to 3 to 4 weeks. Auto flowers can mature seeds faster given their accelerated life cycle. Early pollination. If you pollinated early in flower, the seeds have more total time and may be ready well before the plant's harvest window closes. Environment, optimal temps, humidity, and light can speed up development. It can be longer because some strains or late pollinations may need closer to 6 to 8 weeks. Seeds pollinated late in flower may not fully mature before the plant naturally senesces.
That's what I'm talking about. Late in flower, week 5. I pollinated week 5.
It says
Well,
the most.
no, more like week 6 because it took a couple weeks for the plant to open up. Remember? The plant's only week 10 next week. It's week 9 right now.
It says the most honest answer. The 4 to 6 week figure is generally guideline, but experienced growers often just go by visual and tactile cues rather than counting weeks. Color, dark brown or striped, or dark brown and striped seeds,
How many of
hardness,
these
firm
did it take
shell,
to show cannabis
and
seeds
calyx
to grow?
swelling and splitting. Calyx swelling and splitting. That's what it
Those
said.
are the two.
So your friend may simply be kind of weak. Watch the seeds themselves. That's what I was saying. Because you said it too, right? The seeds are looking bigger than what you
How
expected
long
them
does
to
it
say.
take cannabis freak show to finish its seeds?
I mean, you know, it's going to take like 6 to 8 weeks already.
Yeah.
You can't keep repollinating it.
Yeah. It's gonna take. It can take.
You gotta
a
stop
max,
the pollination at some point.
That's why they say you just go by the eye too. Like if the seed looks like it's done, like you don't want to
Do you want
necessarily
some
wait 8
smoke,
weeks.
Or do you want zero smoke? Like
Yeah.
full male.
No, they're pollinated to fuck anyways.
Yeah,
I
so
know.
if-
That's what I'm saying.
Like maybe not the red mandarins, but the freak shows are fucking.
Didn't you say you were gonna take
loaded.
it out already? You were gonna just take the male out already?
Somebody left it in there, I think.
It's
Yeah, he
still
said he
in
was
there.
gonna take it out. He said I just left it in there.
Just lies
Oh,
to
no.
us.
Slide to the
Nothing
left.
but a liar. No, I'm just playing.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out.
Grab
now.
that bitch and rip it out.
He's gonna go take it out right now. He's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna take it out." Because I remember him 3 days ago saying, "I think that's it, bro. I think fuck it, I'm gonna go take it out."
Last time we were in there, he was bitch smacking it. It was flowing loads everywhere. Oh, you got the collection going? Okay. Well, then it makes more sense. Yeah, do a couple collections. Get you a couple tinfoil collects.
What happened to it?
It'll be alright when you scrape it
No,
together.
it was there.
Like you
Yeah,
said,
it
bro,
was there.
if they look
This shit
like
got
they're
moved.
good, then you should just. I mean, like you said, if they're gonna look like they're ready earlier because they're
You got
growing
a fan
faster.
blowing on it right now.
Oh no, it was there was stuff in between. This got moved. I'm all right.
Up there.
There's not a drop on there.
I'm telling you, best way to do it, put a
Maybe the wind went right
get a
through it. I don't know.
Ziploc bag, put it over the bud, let it sit there a day or two, and
It's
then
dab time.
cut the bud off.
What?
Yeah.
Let
It's
the
dab
bud.
time, Rosin.
Yeah, it's dab
Hang on, let me
time.
go grab my.
On
You gotta
that
go to
note,
shooting,
I'm
bro.
charging it. Hang on one sec.
on that note,
Let me come now.
I got a little bit more time. I mean, I have to head out.
Yeah, I'm coming right now. Hit this tab and go.
No, I gotta go do like a. I gotta go do a 30. Coolest 30 today. 30 and 30. I gotta go do a 30-minute dog walk. Like 2 o'clock. So I gotta leave it like quarter up. So I can shut it down at like quarter up, like 15 minutes. Because I don't want to be late. I don't want to be late.
Yeah.
I mean, I could, I'm just not gonna push it.
I got it right out there. My girl's just calling me to help her with some shit. I'm gonna see you
All
guys
right,
later, doggy.
Later.
Later, man.
Later.
He missed the dab. He
Yeah,
missed
I'm
the
about
dab.
to load it up.
Yeah, I just hit mine on. I just turned mine on.
I gotta
Wait.
put some in the go first. But
So
man,
yeah,
I
that
would- I would-
3D XL chamber is still working on this one.
Nice. No, I was annoyed earlier because I asked someone to grab my wallet, and then they did, and then I was like pull 150 out of it, or not 150. I was like pull 130 out, and so when they're handing it to me, it looks like they're counting it. So I'm thinking they count it. So she hands it to me, and I hand it to the guy, and I say it should be 130. So he leaves, he goes out to the car, he counts it, and then I'm already back on the live talking to you, and he's knocking again. It's only 110.
Oh my god.
How do you forget $20? And it makes me look bad. Like, I already didn't answer the phone when they were calling to set up the appointment. They showed up anyways, which was cool of them. And then when I go to him the money and it's the wrong thing, they have to come back and knock a second time. Like that, I don't know. I felt like an idiot. Like, I'm like, it's cool. Like, I don't know. The way that she was counting it right in front of me. And I was like, all right, she counted it. Handed it to the guy. It was fucking 20 short. I don't know. It annoyed me at the time. I'm a little bit like over it now. I don't have to be a complete asshole about it, but you know how it is. It's like I should have just done it myself. Everything in life you just gotta
sometimes
do.
Sometimes you should. Sometimes it feels like that, you know.
Yeah. But all right, let me see. I got some
Sometimes like
ready to dab up.
But you can't, like, the thing is, what I've learned is you can't
I'm not gonna
expect
let it
somebody
bother me. But
just because you remember where something is, and just because you think it's in a simple spot for somebody else to see it, if they didn't put it there, they may walk by it 100
it's harder
times.
for them to see it.
They might walk by it 100 times. It's crazy how, like, if you didn't place the item, and, you know, like, you might walk by it 100 times because you didn't put it there.
I
So
just don't want True Leave to put like a mark on me. Oh, he tried to short us. Like, and then
it was the dispenser.
It was the
Oh, fuck.
dispenser.
Oh,
They went back
wow.
to the car, counted it, and had to re-knock after I already had
The
the bag.
dispenser.
I could have just like set them out and been like, "Fuck it, y'all's lost." Like, you know.
Shit, in that case, you should have given him $20.
I mean, I gave him a $10 tip, and then and it ended up being like a $10 or $11 short when I fucking
And so he's like, "Hey man, where's my tip?"
Where's my $20 and that $10 you said you were gonna give me? Like, nah, yeah, it was like yeah, I was giving him like a $9 tip, not a huge one, but something, you know.
Yeah.
I paid $121 for the dab, so like $9 extra for driving to my house.
Yes. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm ready to dab. Let me eat this.
Yeah.
This stuff's good. It's always good product from Move. They definitely have better tasting stuff than or not Move, from True Leaf. True Leaf's better tasting than MUV. Huh?
We got True Leaf here in the state of Maine.
Nice.
I've never tried them, but I know we got one here.
They're a little pricey here, but they're good. Like really good products, like really clean tasting products.
Yeah.
Like, let me see. I got a little bit of a little piney terp off of this.
Yeah.
I like how when I look in it and I look how clean it burns. It's like it still looks like you could dab it the first time. Like,
yeah.
I like it when the product's like really clean like that, like almost white.
It wasn't working very well.
It really is like. Hang on a second.
Oh.
Heck yeah.
Let me see. All right. That going? I haven't tried the other ones, but I'm sure they'll taste good. These are just gonna be like my little treats. I still got the ethanol extract shatters. I wonder what this one's extracted with.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Did you say you had to go to work still? You weren't done for the day?
Soon.
Yeah,
soon, like another 10 minutes.
Sativa shatter, green wildfire. I'm hoping this tastes good.
Well, somehow I loosened my atomizer. That's why it wasn't working.
Oh,
I didn't get nothing out of that. I was like, why did he?
I was wondering what's going on. Normally you're blowing a cloud out.
I was like, what the fuck?
He's not smoking? All right.
No. I thought I was hitting something. There's nothing coming out.
He's trying to cut back. I understand.
No.
I'm just playing.
Never that.
Never that.
What up, Rez?
He's like, never that. Dude, I miss Chris Farley in films.
Oh, yeah.
When he used to do Saturday Night Live, and he was like pretending to be like a fat chick that like, don't touch my fries or whatever the fuck he said. Shit was good. Damn, like how much packaging does something need?
Yeah.
A bag inside of a bag. Like boop. I gotta cut this one open too. I feel like they said a lot of plastic with this.
This is what you're talking about, right?
There we go. Keep my safety on my scissors. Ever since I bought my pair of teacher scissors, I've been keeping.
Holy fuck!
I keep the sheath on it, the 10-inch scissors.
Yeah.
Holy fuck! There's a lot of dabs in here. Holy fuck!
Yeah, you must have loaded it up with some shit. I wonder how much.
No,
how
because
long
I thought I
it's
hit
been
it
on
last
the
time and it didn't work, so I just put another one on there.
See if I can open this bitch up.
Well,
So I
they
got,
just
like, two-
burned both of them now.
Yeah, I got double. I got a double up. Yeah, and the light's staying on extra long.
Yeah.
I think it's done now. Oh fuck! I was hitting it hard though.
I gotta put some batteries in. We got new salt and pepper shakers. Fuck.
I mean, the joystick probably works. Like when you're doing the joystick, it probably does move the ball. But I'm a visual guy, right? I want to see the ball spinning. So that's why this fucking tap is awesome. It's got a little viewing window at the top. You look down and you can see the pearl going.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's nice when you're hitting it and you can watch it spin. That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh man, I like watching it spin. Just like the recyclers. Like I have a recycler that doesn't. I have a couple of recyclers that don't function, and it's like, dude, why are you making recyclers that don't fucking do the swirly swirl? It's got to do the swirly swirl. It's not a fucking recycler.
Yeah.
I guess that's how it comes out.
I guess they just mean recycling the water.
The way to take it
No
apart.
fun. No fun.
I wonder there should be a Never mind, I don't need it. I don't need it here. Just take that out. Fill that up. Fill it up. Twist it off. I figured it out. I think they're AAA.
It's all your fault. It's all your fault.
You do.
No, it's all your fault.
I got new salt pepper shakers. Hang on a sec.
I was just being funny.
Alright, we got that.
I got the dab.
I got these. I can do it somewhere. Wait for me. Still trying to do it live. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 4. Or no, it's 6. Yeah, 6 of them.
Well, I'm definitely doing better than I was at the beginning of the live. I couldn't breathe, but fuck. We'll do one more. We'll call it a show for now, and I have to go work for a couple hours. I'll be back around.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be in and out, so it's like I gotta go do this dog walk. Then I have another one. It's like okay, so I have 3. I think it's 2. I think 2, 5, and 7. I think 2, 5, and 7. I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
2, 5, 7. So it's like I have like 2 hour increments in between. So
Yeah.
You got a lot of time between them.
that's what I'm saying. So I can do lives between them. Okay, so I have So I have this 2 o'clock. Then I go back at 5. Yeah.
Fill these up with salt and pepper before you screw them together.
And then this one's at 7. 5 and 7.
This far. And this. I don't need 2 peppers. Give me some of that Himalayan salt in the other.
Yeah.
Come on. What are we, fucking savages? Hang on a second.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna put pepper in both of these. Why'd you buy 2 then?
So this is the fuck.
What happened? You lose sound?
The whole thing fell out of the jar.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
All of it?
The whole thing.
Oh my god. You have to get some credit cards or something and scoop that up.
I got it, but fuck, man.
Clean it.
I'm not sure about this one. I don't trust it.
Oh, because it's not put together.
I don't know. It's not the same color.
Oh,
Did
shit.
the last time? No, it's probably sugar. I'm not doing that shit again.
What the fuck just happened?
If it's not the right color and you dab it, dude. The other day I dabbed a piece of sugar on the hot fucking banger. It was so disgusting,
Yeah.
bro. It's like I smoked a marshmallow, bro. It was fucking gross.
Yeah.
It's acting weird. Hang on.
Fuck.
I don't know. This thing keeps turning on randomly. I don't think I need it to do that.
No, you definitely don't.
Now that I think about it, how do you turn the other one on?
Fuck.
What the fuck are these
It's just
things?
not gonna be. This one's just not gonna be the one for me. This fucking this dab container is just not my favorite.
Yeah.
Fuck you. This one just came out. I don't know. I don't fucking know. That one pissed me off. It's like too wet to smear out. It fell out of the fucking jar. It's just being a fucking dinkus.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
The place you bought it, do they like stand behind the stuff?
No,
Mhm.
no. But
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, you live what? Fuck. How much do you pay a gram for concentrate?
Boy, down here we paid. I can get it from 20 a gram up to 40 a grams, up in where you get it, up in what
Okay.
it is too.
Shit. No, because the ones I grabbed these ones before taxes, they're $12.50.
Oh wow!
And then some of them are 14 and 16, 14 and 16. But yeah, the ones I was grabbing the 16 ones for a while, but
Yeah.
fuck, when they drop the prices again, shit, I'll take them.
Yeah. Heck
Hmm.
yeah!
That's what I would do. Just get them on them days when they're low. That's what I do at my dispensary. I'm not paying
Yeah.
$40 a fucking gram, and I like. I
Yeah.
don't even like paying 20 a gram. To be honest, I get them when it's half off day, and it's usually
Yeah.
about $20, like 21.
Yeah, no, they just stock different shit. That's what it is. They just stock like
Yeah. True Leaf, it's fucking 25 a gram if you get them on their low day. I don't know if there's a way to beat them down any lower. If anyone figures it out, let me know.
Yeah.
Because like I'll get more of their product, but supposedly you can show up there and they have like discount shelf. I've never like visited it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Supposedly you can find cheaper dabs there, or Rob has been able to, but I don't really go and get it in the store in person usually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to just order it, and I can wait 2 days.
Yeah.
Wait 2-3 days. I don't know if you guys have the dispensaries that do that where you live, but you can order it on Wednesday. It'll show up Saturday. Wait, they only deliver twice a week for some reason.
Yeah. I got a couple here that does that. Deliver.
Yeah. If you have a True Leaf near you, they might do it if you live within
Yeah.
so much of a range. Like, if you ever want to like bougie up one day,
Yeah.
spoil yourself, get some of their shit. I would recommend it. They're just a
Yeah.
little high priced.
Yeah.
I think they're a little pricey. I think because they know that they got the best shit on the block, so they
Yeah.
know they can like spend, they can charge more. I gotta see
Yeah.
that receipt.
Cheers.
What up?
Come
What's
on.
going on, man?
Let's see what the
Cheers,
shatter.
dude, whatever.
All right. See if their shatters as good as moves or better. This doesn't say what it was made with though. Well, it's definitely lighter.
Yeah.
Ooh, hang on. It's kind of fruity. It's very I haven't touched it yet, but Shatter's not terrible looking. It's definitely got that gloss on it.
Yeah.
Fucking
Oh
donut.
wow, yeah.
Let me see.
Okay.
If it, let me touch it.
Quick question.
Okay.
All right.
What's
I
up?
gotta work. Are you guys gonna hang out or should I end it?
Let's do one dab at least, one smoke, and then you can ride out if you gotta work. Hit one more dab for the road. Are you done? You already
All right.
broken.
No, I can do one more.
All right.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been
Yeah.
go to work.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I got
Yeah.
well, I got a
I'm
half
heating
hour
up,
dog
I'm
walk, and
heating
then
up, I'm
I
heating
have
up.
nothing for 2 more hours. But you know, but no, I guess an hour and a half. I guess I got an hour and a half between each one
What is it, Gracie? No, I probably got to do
because
too,
each one
to be
takes
honest. You're
each
good.
one takes a half hour. So yeah.
What, Grace? What do you see? Ghosts? What are you looking at?
Fuck.
My dog hates the new stove we got. Every time we turn it on, it makes a sound or something she can hear. She like cowers in fear.
Yeah.
I don't know if she was tortured with something that made a sound like it makes
Could have.
when she, because like we did rescue her, or she's
Yeah.
like from a broken home. But
Our dog just hates the vacuum. Hates the fucking hose. Like tries to kill it.
Oh yeah.
well, yeah, I think a lot of dogs do that. Or they don't like the hose. Now
Yeah.
she tries to burrow under the back house, the pool house. It's a 2-story building, and she somehow made a hole under it where she's hanging out under the concrete slab. So that's where I'm at with this. Like when she gets scared, that's her spot. Cheers.
She dug
Yeah,
under the
cheers.
house.
The fucking back house is like a 2-story
Oh,
pool house,
sweet dude. That's pretty badass.
It is.
and she's
Is
My
that a
done
brother
window?
bought it for me for my birthday.
That's awesome.
unless it's just I don't know. I have to go back there and like fill it in with concrete or something. All right, well, to be continued, guys.
To be continued. I'll catch y'all later. Have a good one. Peace.
Cheers, y'all.
Later, guys.
Peace.